Anybody there? Hello, is anybody there? How are you? Welcome to the broadcast for March the 8th, Tuesday, March the 8th. We've had 5 of 6 straight days going down. Are we going to have an up day? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce here with Stock Markets with Bruce. This is the channel where the old guy likes to talk about the markets in plain English as much as possible. Try to keep away from all the gobbledygook out there and just kind of tell you what's kind of going on. I'm an old stockbroker from way back when. I'm also, gosh, I've worn a lot of hats. I used to be the president of a publicly traded company. I was a branch manager of a brokerage firm. I was a VP for a brokerage company. I was a partner in another brokerage firm. I was a desk trader, stockbroker, going through all the titles I had. I was once a license holder for a mutual fund company. I was I was offshore. I was in the Cayman Islands for a couple of years as an offshore asset manager, corporate finance consultant. I've worn a lot of hats, and now I'm a YouTuber. Oh, man. I have 2 channels. I've got this one and Traveling with Bruce, my other channel. That's my first channel. That was the first channel I made. This is the second channel I made. And I started going live a year ago, January, when GameStop went crazy. And I've been live ever since. And I now am live every day, Monday to Friday, twice a day for anyone to watch, 8:30 right now and 3 in the afternoon Eastern Time. But I'm also live for Gold Bagel members. These guys, if you're a Gold Bagel member, you get to catch up with me before I even do this show for trading alerts, and I give you heads ups as to what to look for and what kind of trades you might want to be looking at making today. And this channel has evolved. It has evolved from a GameStop following channel, meme stocks, and a general how the market works kind of channel. I still do a lot of that, of course. Follow GameStop quite closely. But now I'm now attracting a number of viewers who are really finding it profitable, where we're writing stock options, where stocks you already have, that you have in your account, I'm helping people figure out how they can take stock that they already own and make it give them money the longer they hold it. So you don't make money if the stock goes up in price and you eventually sell it, because a lot of you never sell stock that you have. Sometimes stock you have is stock you've earned through your employer over decades. It's stock you have inside of 401ks or Roth IRAs or whatever. I talk to you and I try to train. I've been training a lot of you on how to write stock options against your shares that you are not interested in selling, just holding. And you're getting paid money every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month, constantly money coming into your account by just offering gamblers out there, literally, I mean gamblers, to say to them, you want to buy my stock? I'll tell you what, I'll let you buy my stock. I'll give you an option to buy my stock. How about that? You don't have to buy my stock if you don't want to, but I'll give you the opportunity for a set amount of time where you can buy my shares from me. And you know what? If the shares go up in value during this time frame, you will make money. If the shares go really high up, you'll make a lot of money, even if you don't buy my stock, because just the option of buying my stock will make you money, because, of course, the option locks you in at a set buy price for a set time frame. And you can sell your option that you bought, that I created for you. You can sell it to someone else in the options market, because there's an options market for all these options. Where my viewers are saying to me, Bruce, this is great. I have all these shares that I've acquired over years and years and years. I own ETFs. I own shares of different stocks. And as long as I have 100 shares or more, or 100 units of an ETF or more, I can write options on this stuff. And I can offer them for sale for a week or 2 weeks or a month at a higher price than the shares are actually trading at. And this is the crazy thing about this option market. I'm actually offering gamblers the chance to take my stock off my hands for a higher price than the shares are trading at right now. And if they don't buy it off of me, if the shares don't go as high as the options are priced at, I get to keep all the money these people give me. It's fantastic. And the other thing about these options is that I sell them with they have like 2 weeks left to go because every Friday options expire. So I write options for next Friday or the Friday after that. And I watch these options shrink in value as each day goes by, because as each day goes by, the lifespan of the contract shrinks. And as long as the shares stay below the price of the contract, these options get valueless. And I keep all the money. I sell options for $5 a share, $500 for a contract for 2 weeks out. And with a couple of days to go, the thing is trading at $50, $60, $80. I buy them back just like anyone else can buy contracts. I buy my contracts back, or any contract, to nullify the contract I created. I keep the change. I love this game. This is a really neat game called Keep the Change. It is sweet. Many of you are figuring out, slowly but surely, but methodically, oh my God, what this has been. I've been able to do this for the last 10 years, and I've never done this before. I never knew this existed. I thought the only options out there was where I bought an option and I watched it die because the time would run out, the stock didn't do what it was supposed to do, and I'd lose all my money. Now I'm on the other side of the market. I'm the casino going, hey, I'm going to sell options to whoever wants it in my stock in the options market. And I'm the one taking the money up front and saying, I'll give you my stock. I'll sell you my stock at a set price for a certain amount of time, but you got to pay me upfront this much money first. I'm the guy taking that money, putting it in my account right now, and I'm just going to do this. I'm going to fold my arms and watch the stock market trade away. And if my shares just go sideways for a while, or we have an 800-point down day on the Dow yesterday, guess what my shares do? They go down in price because the market went down in price. Well, those contracts I sold at $8 a piece, $800, they're now trading at $300. I can buy back in an hour those contracts, or 2 hours, or during the day that I sold them, or the next morning, or up until they expire. I can buy them back at whatever price I want to buy them back for. And you're doing it. And I congratulate you. And if you want to learn the ins and outs of how to write contracts and how contracts work, how they actually depreciate, how they actually just fall apart into nothing, how they can appreciate, why would gamblers buy from you these contracts? You want to learn all this stuff? Just go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. Go up here, top corner. There's a little thing called classes. There's a little tab up there called classes. Head over there. There's 12 classes now waiting for you. Watch them one at a time. Figure out how to do this yourself and start writing options and make money like these people over here. Because a whole bunch of these folks over here, they first started watching me because I talked about the stock market. I talked about GameStop, and I told them how markets work. And then a lot of these folks, they were asking me stuff like, what's a bid? What's an ask? What's a market order? What's a limit order? What's the best way to buy stock? What's the best way for me to sell stock? Should I use margin? We're talking basic market questions that a lot of the folks over here started asking me a year ago, January plus a couple months ago, 14 months ago. Then they began to buy and sell stock more actively, and then they began to follow the markets more actively, and then they began to ask me about other stuff like options. I started bringing up option ideas, and then I started talking about writing options. And the questions kept coming and coming and coming and coming because people are going, I need more, I need more, I need more. Bruce, you got to help me with this. This is complicated. Well, yeah, it's kind of complicated, but it's kind of not complicated. Once you start writing options, you realize this is easy. This is really easy. And I can get out of a position anytime I want. It is so liquid. I can create a contract. I can buy a contract back. There are times where I write a contract at 10 in the morning. And at 10:30 in the morning, I'm buying that contract back, and I'm up $250 on these contracts. Some of you are writing 10 at a time, making 50 cents a contract, $50 a contract, but 50 times times 10 contracts is $500. These guys are making $500 in an hour, 2 hours a day. Some of you are making thousands a week. Some of you are making $500 in a week on just one option. 100 shares makes you $500 a week in your pocket. A number of you have figured out, I'm going to quit my day job. I'm not going to work anymore. I'm going to sit with Bruce here on the old computer. I'm going to watch him, watch what these folks are doing. These folks here are talking to each other about what the trades are doing. I'm going to join in on these guys. And I'm going to follow the markets. I'm going to follow what Bruce is saying. I'm going to follow what the others are doing. And I'm going to become an option writer. I'm going to become an administrator of my own portfolio. A number of you have decided I am changing my investments completely. I own mutual funds that aren't doing anything. I own 50 shares of this company, 20 shares of that company, 18 shares of that company, 6.5 shares of this company. I got my money all over the damn place, and it's just a mess. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I bought these because I thought they were going to go crazy, and none of them are doing anything crazy. They're just kind of sitting there. And all of a sudden I'm realizing if I wrote call options on these stocks that are just sitting there, I get paid money. In other words, I'm like a landlord. I'm a casino with slot machines all over the floor, and I can have a slot machine with the name Apple on it, a slot machine with the name GameStop on it, a slot machine with the name Goldman Sachs on it, a slot machine with the name Matterport on it, SoFi on it, and on and on and on it goes. Some of you figured out, you know what, I own 500 units of this ETF, this so-called ETF that's a stock fund of some kind, or it's a gold fund, or it's a software thing, it's a dividend. I don't know what the ETFs are. Whatever ETFs you got. I can write options on these ETFs. Holy moly macaroni. I never knew I could do that. Well, welcome to the other side of the market, kids. You're now going to learn how to become a hedge fund. Because hedge funds out there all over the world, thousands of them with millions to billions of dollars under administration, write options all the time. And they write options for the saps who are out there buying options, gambling like crazy for a week or 2 or 3 that something big's going to happen with a stock they like. And these hedge funds are just taking in billions of dollars every month of easy money. You're joining the party. You're not dominating the party. You're just part of it. And you're writing options. And I congratulate those of you who have already made the step and are looking to do this move. I think you're going to do rather well. A number of you are doing rather well, and I congratulate you on how well you're already doing. Welcome one and all to the show. It's going to be an interesting day today. I think we're going to have an update today. I think we're going to have an update. I was thinking this. I was really thinking this. I just noticed here, Adidas closes all of its stores in Russia. The U.S. trade deficit jumped in January. Maybe that's why the market's off a little bit. The Dow's down 36 points, S&P down 6.5, NASDAQ down 61. U.S. trade deficit climbs 9.4% to a record $84 billion. Of course, it makes sense for the U.S. trade deficit to go up to $84 billion. Why? The American dollar is so strong against the rest of the currencies in the world. Americans buying product from other countries is cheaper because the American dollar is higher, their currencies are lower. And so imports are actually cheaper. Plus, of course, there's a gazillion ships sitting offshore waiting to offload containers that have been ordered 6 months ago. And they're just trying to catch up with the imports action. So this number is a bit artificial because it's showing a whole lot of product coming in, not as much going out. Well, yeah, Americans are trying to buy stuff, and the stuff that Americans buy, a lot of it is made elsewhere, and it comes in from overseas. In any event, welcome to the telecast. Thank you for those of you who are here giving me a thumbs ups and telling me what number you are. Big Daddy, number 22. Jason is number 23. David is number 26. Howdy Partners, number 30. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Good morning to all of you out there. Dr. Walter, Hector, Tony, Nelson. How you guys doing? Karim, how you doing, pal? Number 42, reporting for duty. Larry is here. Kiwi, number 47 is here. How you guys doing? DQ is here. Jennifer Smith. They're all here. They're all here. The usual suspects are here with us today, and it's great to have them here. Uncle Bruce, I sold a covered call on a company we don't follow here. The company's not being acquired by Google for about $2 more than my strike. Do I have any moves here or just settle for cap gains? You're probably going to have to settle. You may want to buy at callback, and then your stock will. You can either sell the stock, buy your callback, sell your stock. You've made some money and move on to something else. You can always do that. It's up to you. If there's a lot of premium on that call, you can wait for the call to expire, and you can buy it back for basically premium. I'm not, again, I don't know which one this is, so I have no idea. Alberto Spire question submitted for our Bagel family on the earnings call for tomorrow. Will Spire delist? Just curious. Yeah. Thank you, Alberto. Next question. The doubting philosopher is saying, "Good morning, everybody." Good morning, Scott Swinson Terry is saying, if the acquisition cost is lower than your strike plus the premium you got for the call, then do nothing. If it is higher, then you might want to buy your call back. There you go. T-Jack, good morning, everybody. I'm number 90 thumbs ups for Bruce. Welcome, thank you, and thank you for these thumbs ups, you guys. Strike premium is $20.60. Acquisition price is $23, all cash. Strike plus premium is $20.60. Good morning. I'm number 101. Hey, Duncan, buddy, how you doing, man? Good morning, pal. 107 is Cindy's thumbs up number. Welcome, Cindy. Thank you. Adventures, are we making some money today? Good morning to you. KW, I'm number 107. Well, it happens. Alex, Uncle Bruce, good morning. I just read that Biden is set to ban U.S. imports of Russian oil as soon as today. How will this impact the market? Well, this has been the worst kept secret, for the last 2 weeks. The markets are not surprised. They're not shocked. They're going, yeah, whatever. Okay. Oil right now is at 124.67 on West Texas. It's up $5. Yeah, it's up $5 for this reason and others out there. But at the end of the day, there is no oil shortage. We are drowning in oil. Drowning in oil. There is no shortage. If there was a shortage, you'd be lined up at gas stations and you would be limited to $10 purchases or $20 purchases of gas at a time. But you're not. You can buy all you want, anytime you want. 24 hours a day, gas stations are open all over the place. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. The ones that are open 24/7, they're open 24/7. The ones that are open during the day, they're open during the day. And there's no shortage of gasoline. It's more expensive, but there's no shortage. The oil companies are more than happy to let you buy gas from them at $5 a gallon, when the price of oil has gone up $20 a barrel, and oil should only be up about 50 cents a gallon. But they've jumped to $2 a gallon because you're a sap. You're willing to pay it. I'm telling you right now, and I'm telling you again, if you want oil to go back to $2 a gallon, use 1 gallon less a day of fuel. That's all you got to do. Some of you, that's a 5% reduction. For some of you, it's a 30% reduction because you hardly use any as it is. Some of you, it's a 1% reduction. Some of you drive all over the place. 1 gallon a day on average for every American and Canadian would collapse the oil market. It would collapse it. The 7 million barrels a day that Russia exports wouldn't be a factor because the consumption would drop by 10 million barrels a day. It would be catastrophic to the oil business. 1 gallon reduction from every American would be catastrophic to the oil business. The Middle East countries would go bankrupt. Their prices would collapse on them. The industrial world would find that this stuff's really cheap. But the problem with human race is we're greedy, we're lazy, and we ignore reality many a time because we let someone else take care of it. I'm not going to take care of it. You take care of it. And so we're thinking, well, you cut back your 1 gallon a day, and I'll enjoy the $2 gallon price. Thank you very much. So I'll keep driving my big fat V8 pickup truck and burn fuel up, and everything else will be great. The problem is that the planet can't afford to burn this stuff because ecologically it's destroying the planet. It's a limited resource. There are supply chain issues, and humans don't get along with other humans all the time, and so we always have these conflicts. And that's what keeps this game going. This game is this game of higher prices and perceived shortages, and there are those who get very rich on it, and the rest of us pay. Anyway, all of you have the opportunity to limit how much money you pay for fuel by how much you buy and how much you drive. And for some of you just have to drive smarter. That's all you have to do is just drive smarter. And so you might go to a shopping center where there are 5 or 6 retail operations, and you'll do all your shopping in one go instead of going to that place 3 times this week or twice this week. You'll just go there once. Some of you, if you're really smart, again, you got to be unlazy, and this is the problem. This world is so easy to be lazy, and it's fantastic. But if you are thinking of going to Costco, and your neighbor across the street, you talk to each other, text each other, and saying, "Hey, on Saturday, why don't we go to Costco?" Great. Well, so and so has a van. Why don't we take so and so's van and we go together as a foursome? We'll go to Costco and we'll organize what we're going to buy. So one of you buy 2 rolls of toilet paper, or 2 of you buy toilet paper, and we'll split it 4 ways. That way, because we don't need 28 rolls, but I can use 14. Why don't we do that deal? Why don't any items we buy we'll pool together? But at the end of the day, what we're going to do is all 4 of us are going to buy at Costco, load that van up with our crap, come back home, split it amongst ourselves, and we'll throw the van driver $5 each for the gas, and we're all good. And that way, only one vehicle was used with 2 or 3 gallons of gas, and you got it all done in one shot, and you all used like 6 less gallons of fuel combined. You've saved the planet a little bit, saved your pocketbook a little bit, you split some stuff at Costco between each other, and you got socialized. But we don't work like that. We're all independent, and we all get our big old pickup with the extended cab, and we all head to Costco, and we all load up, and we do it every week individually, and we can't find a place to park because there's so many vehicles. Can you imagine if there was only 1/3 the number of vehicles going to Costco all of a sudden because people were pooling together to go into Costco? There's just as many people in the store, but there's only 1/3 the number of vehicles. Can you imagine how many parking spots would be available? Can you imagine how short the gas line would be at Costco if only 1/3 of us drove to Costco? Think about how many fewer cars would be getting gas. I mean, it would just be devastating for the oil business. It's not going to happen, but we can always think. Mallow, number 116, welcome. Cam is number 119. I think I'm 119. The Usual Suspect, great movie. It is a great movie. That was a great movie. I'm here too. Sose, Kaiser Sose. I remember that. Scott Brewer. So, Terry, looks like your losses are capped at $2.40 a share. The contract will cost you something, and that will also come off the bottom line, so you've got to subtract that also. False. Rule for stocks: if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, go bigger. There you go. David, I'm number 130. Welcome, Dave. Thank you, buddy. Joanne Duncan, where were you yesterday? Where the hell were you? People are wondering whatever happened to him. Wavy, good morning, my peeps. Good morning. Scott and Uncle Bruce, thanks. I picked it up around 1750, so I'm still a happy camper. Nice. Dr. Walter, fact of the day, UK, for every 1% reduction of energy we can save, we reduce the use of natural gas by 2.6%. It's amazing. Adventure Duncan, good morning. Joanne, autopilot here. Scott, in this market, any win is a keeper. Good job and good luck. Dr. Walter, we need a wartime scale retrofit program in Europe to insulate our homes. We have 6 months until we get it cold again. That's right. That's right. That's the other thing that we don't do. We're so lazy. We'd rather complain about higher energy costs than to do something about it. And every homeowner has the opportunity to find ways to make their homes more efficient. But what we do with ourselves, and again, this is the way we are brought up. This is ingrained in us. Sundays, we watch football, or we watch baseball, or we go golfing. Saturdays, we go shopping, and we take care of whatever chores. Very few of us are proactive in anticipating the fact that, oh man, the power bill came in last month. We're paying $200 a month more for natural gas or electricity or a combination of all these things. We're going to get proactive and reduce these costs around here. We're going to live on less rather than make more and complain about our pricing and press our politicians to give us lower prices. I'm going to make my home more efficient. I'm going to invest in my business, in my house, because my house is my business. My retirement. See, a lot of you look at your house and go, this is my retirement, but you won't spend a dime on it. And you expect your house to go up in value, and you're just going to let the next guy worry about fixing it up. Whereas if you are the one proactively improving the efficiency of your house, you could get 10 grand more for your house because your house is more efficient than anyone else. You get to show off the bills to the prospective owner and say, if you buy my house, you're only paying electricity of so much or natural gas of such and such. Whereas if you buy our neighbors' houses around here, you're paying $500 a month more. For $500 a month, that carries a $50,000 or $100,000 additional mortgage. My house is worth more money, but we're lazy. It's the way we are, and we get to it when we get to it because we're procrastinators, and that's it. That's it. Now, whether you improve your refrigerator and have a low energy fridge, you improve your stove, or you improve your microwave, or you use those low energy light bulbs, or whether you improve your insulation in your attic, or you replace your windows, or you find ways to enhance insulation around the walls of your house. I mean, you can be proactive. And there's ways to spend a lot of money, and there's ways to spend not so much money. And there's ways where you can spend not so much money and get a very big benefit on an annual basis of a payback. It's called being proactive and getting off your duff. And there you are. That's why I talk to you here about writing options. And I say to you folks, get off your duff and don't just hold your stocks and hope that they go up in price doing this. Make your stocks work for you and make your investments pay. And if your investments don't pay, shift your investments into investments that will pay. So buy Apple stock and write Apple contracts. Buy Goldman stock and buy Goldman write Goldman contracts. Or buy deep in the money options on Apple and or Goldman and write poor man covered calls and make some money. That's what we're about here. Thank you. Welcome everybody. Austin, just popping in for a thumbs up before our meeting. Good luck to all. Someone wake up SoFi, please. We have 33 minutes to go before we start. I'm showing SoFi at 9.52, down 9 cents. Come on, SoFi, wake up. GameStop is 101, up $1.65. The markets are positive again. It looks like they're positive. Let me just double check with my big ass iPad. I want to make sure it's up to speed here. We're up 47 on the Dow. We're up 5 on S&P. Nasdaq down 18. Oil up $6 to 125. Okay. That's what's going on. Okay, welcome. Hey, Uncle Bruce, I am back, says Amber. Had to take a break for work stuff, but I am back. Welcome, Amber. Thank you, all of you. Adventure with Duncan, I put a deposit on a Toyota Hybrid that gets 52 miles a gallon. Way to go, man. Adventures with Duncan. Joanne, hello there. Clay, good morning, Uncle Bruce. Have you been keeping an eye on other stocks that could be in similar situations like GameStop last year? I mean, I keep an eye open. I hear about different things, but the GameStop situation, I don't see very other GameStop situations. I mean, yesterday we were all talking about the Bed Bath & Beyond investment that Ryan Cohen made. That was supposed to be the next big thing. Some people were pretty sure this was going to be the next big thing, and it wasn't. It didn't become the next big thing right away. Stock ended up at $21 odd a share. It was up $3 or something. Fine. It was up 550 yesterday. It's now down 165 to 2006. There was your next best thing. Guy buys 9.8% of the company, takes a bunch of free float stock off the market. That would have to think you'd have to think there's a short squeeze possible here, and the stock got to $35 in the pre-market and then collapsed in the open market. And here we are down 159 today. There is no next best thing like GameStop right now in the works that I can see. I don't see it. So we make money the old-fashioned way. We grind it out. And if you own AMC, if you own GameStop, if you own shares in other companies, you can write options against those stocks and make money that way. Let's make money. Clay, hey, a company, Mullen Automotive, popped in my radar, and the short exempt volume. Short volume is really high, and the math with its 22 million share float looking really fishy. Well, again, check it out. I don't know anything about it. Amber, it's time for us to live a little lighter and sacrifice a little something for a blooming democracy to get their piece of the pie. We can do this. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying. Good morning, Lumunimo. Good morning. You don't have to give up everything to do anything. It's up to you. I mean, look, if you can afford $5 a gallon gas, $6 a gallon gas, drive whatever you want to drive. Knock yourself out. But, more and more of your cash flow will now go to the gas pump to do what you want to do. But if you can afford it and you're comfortable with it, then knock yourself out. A year from now, if we're still at $4.50 a gallon, after going to 657, we're at 450. We might go, hey, that's pretty cheap gas. You know how it is. We adjust like that. There used to be a time that 199 a gallon was the breaking point. Anything over 199 a gallon, recession in America. That was the thinking. And gas went to 250 and nothing happened. People went, oh yeah, I guess we can pay 250. I mean, what was it? 2 weeks ago, the government of the United States was talking about eliminating the gas tax to keep prices down. The gas tax is 13 cents a gallon, 18 cents a gallon. It's a joke. It's a joke how cheap it is in America. It's really, it hasn't been raised since 1996. This thing is 26 years old. Is there any wonder why Americans' bridges and highways are crumbling? You haven't got any money. You're not putting any money into your infrastructure from gas taxes. And you don't want to. And there you go. So you get what you don't pay for. See, you get rid of a 13-cent a gallon tax. So what? Gas went up 40 cents last week. That's how cheap gas taxes are. They make no difference anymore. In Alberta, I was just mentioning earlier today, where I am here in Calgary, the government last night made an announcement that a 13-cent a liter tax is going to be suspended for a while around here. That means it's about, what was I saying? About 45 cents a gallon. It's going to be a 45-cent a gallon reduction in taxation here starting April 1. April Fools, but it's true. They're going to do it. As long as oil remains over $90 a barrel, this gas tax will not be charged at the pump. And so consumers will get the savings directly. So you show up at the pump in Alberta starting April 1, the 13-cent gas tax won't be on top of the price of the price of your gallon of gas. So we just filled up. I just put some gas in the car the other day at 146 a liter. So now it's going to be 133 a liter. Okay, 13 cents less. Does that encourage me to buy more? No. If I were a cab driver, would I be happy? Yes, I would. A cab driver is a happy camper because 13 cents a liter and they're burning off maybe 100 liters a day of fuel. That's $13 a day. 5 days a week is $65 a week. That is $3,200 a year in after-tax savings, because this is, remember, when you buy gas at the pump, it's cash in your hand you're using, not pre-money from the government. It's after the taxes have been paid on your money if you're a salaried employee. Now, cab drivers have obviously the ability to write off the cost of gas from their revenues and all of that, but still, a reduction is a reduction is a reduction. Is it the right way to go? I don't know for sure. I kind of wonder if the government were to double the tax, make it 26 cents a liter instead of 13, we'd buy less. Or we'd use less. That would be a win-win. If we use less, we burn less for the ecology, the environment. If we used less, the price would go down. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy one way or the other. If you reduce the price artificially, you're going to encourage usage, which continues to exacerbate the problem. What's the problem? We want more fuel this year than last year because we're driving more, or we think we're going to drive more, we want to drive more, and we're not driving more efficiently. We're not being forced to do that because we're lazy. We love driving bigger cars. And there it is. It's stuff you don't want to hear. It's what we don't want to hear. Voters don't want to hear this. Voters don't like this. Now, in Europe, they go, what is your problem over there? In Europe, Europeans hardly own cars like we own cars. And the cars they own are so much more efficient than what we have. They can't believe we drive Ram pickups and Ford F-150s for just around town. They can't believe it. They can't fathom it. They don't know how we do it. But then again, we don't pay the world price for fuel like other countries pay a real world price for fuel, because it is an entity that causes problems when it's burned. It's a problem, but we got it too good. GameStop rocks. Okay, let's hope so. I'd like to see GameStop rocking. Keep on rocking. I showed it $100 a share. It's not rocking this morning. So what you're saying is sell all my GameStop position and buy the next best thing. Got it. Thanks. Okay, Rob. I drive all electric Mini Cooper. Right on. Not doing gas tax till April 1. What a joke. Yeah, it takes a couple of weeks to institute the paperwork. They're going through all the retailers and they're going to realign the pumps. They're going to realign the pricing through the refinery. It's complicated, actually. It's actually complicated, but yeah, COVID taught us all how to stay at home and conserve. True. In the UK, we pay 52% tax on fuel, and our road network is falling to pieces. That's correct, because you don't have a fuel tax for your roadways. You have a fuel tax for the national budget, and it's part of the budget of your country. Same in Canada. We have federal tax, provincial tax. We have the two. And on the federal side, a lot of that money goes into the general coffers of the government of Canada. And that's why we have healthcare in this country, along with all the other taxes we're paying. I mean, we pay more for alcohol. We pay more taxes for cigarettes than, say, in the US. We're paying a much higher tax rate for certain things than in other countries. But like the UK, there's the national healthcare system, there's all kinds of other social programs. Canada has them too, America doesn't. And it's all part of the game. It's you get what you pay for, and certain countries, taxpayers demand certain services. And certain countries, certain taxpayers or voters do not want government to provide certain services at for any price because they want to do it privately. It's just the way it is. It's not right. It's not wrong. It's life, and there you are. And I remember being in the UK in 2000, 1999, and we rented Jennifer and I and Jennifer Jr. We rented a station wagon for I think it was 3 weeks, and I think it was a Peugeot station wagon. I believe it was. Steering wheel on the right hand side, and it was a standard. So I had to shift gears with my left hand and hold the steering with my right hand, and the clutch down here. But it was a diesel. It was a diesel powered vehicle, and it got fantastic mileage. It was like in the high 30s, 40s. But I do remember fueling it up, and oh boy, you count the dollars awful fast. You convert it to pounds and go, oh man, is this thing expensive? But it sipped fuel. It was really good, and could it carry stuff, all our suitcases and everything? Phenomenal. Anyway, California, the gas tax is 51 cents a gallon. Problem is, it's going to general fund, and it's cash cow for the state. Well, yeah, I gotta say though, California, LA area, Southern California, the road work being done down there constantly is unbelievable. Some of the road works is phenomenal. But yeah, California has done that, and there are more Hondas and Toyotas on the road than big fat V8s on the road. And if you want to drive a pickup truck in California, you are paying the price in fuel costs. But if you're going to drive a Kia or a Sonata, like a Hyundai, you're going to drive a Honda route, you're going to get great mileage, and there's a gazillion of them out there. I mean, it's the number one selling vehicle. The top five selling cars in California are Teslas, Toyotas, and Hondas. Those are the top five selling cars. They're very efficient, and of course, electricity-wise, obviously incredibly efficient. Uh, the F-150 does not dominate California. Now, the F-150 up in Alberta, where I am, is the king of the road around here. I mean, Albertans love driving their V8 extended cab, quarter ton and half ton and 3/4 ton and 1 ton trucks around here, and they're complaining now. They sure are. But yeah, that's the way it is. Nick, number 187, thumbs up. Thank you, Nick, for being here. Joint station wagon equals Griswold vacation. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that machine, I was blown away. We had these huge suitcases, two of them. And then we had a number of carry-ons. There were the three of us, and this thing carried it all. And we had little Jennifer Jr. in the back at one half of the back seat, the other half of the back seat, and the rest of it was all full of our stuff. And we would get to we went to Bath in the UK, went to Bath, and found a bed and breakfast there, and then offloaded the vehicle. That took me like 4 trips to offload the darn thing. And then we just drove around southern UK with a station wagon, just the 3 of us in there, lots of room, great mileage, and quiet running, dependable vehicle, really good. Anyway, that was then, and it was expensive. Fuel was expensive, so we conserved it. Right on. Anyway, we are 20 minutes away from opening it up. 20 minutes away. What can I say? Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's take a look at these markets. The Dow's up 24, S&P's up a point, Nasdaq down 37. And let me take a look at our pre-market here. What do we got going here? I'm showing Rocket Lab up 22 cents to 8.59 on the pre-market. I've got SoFi down a dime at 9.52. GameStop still up 136 to $100.71. AMC down a nickel. Matterport up 3 cents. I've got 23andMe off a nickel. We've got Spire down 6 cents. No change on ATIP. I have no reports yet of trading on SmartRent or Sextera. Apple's down 17 cents. Not much going on there yet. It's Goldman Sachs up 32 cents. Cisco off 28 cents. Tesla is up 25 cents. ARC Innovation ETF up 17 cents. Microsoft down 60 cents. Bed Bath & Beyond down 160. I mean, most of these stocks are moving by way of pennies, just pennies. And it's telling me a couple of things by seeing this kind of pre-market action. After having an 800-point down day yesterday, and we only see nickels and dimes the next morning, the selling is over. We've kind of, those who wanted out got out a long time ago. Yesterday, it was emotional. Oh, we're down 800 points. I'm going to sell. But this morning, sellers are going, I don't think I want to offload this anymore. I'm not sure if I want to be a seller this morning in the first hour, because we might have a 200-300 point rally here. I mean, that would be a nothing burger. We've been down 5 out of 6 days now. Dropped a couple thousand points on the Dow. Why would I be an aggressive seller this morning? What, are we going to go down another 1,000 points today? What's new? There's nothing new here. Everything that was happening yesterday is happening this morning, and there's nothing additionally worse happening. It's a matter of fact, it's not even as bad as it was yesterday, because we had all this uncertainty yesterday. We have certainty today. The certainty of, well, oil is going up, gas is going up. We know that. It's not a surprise. Interest rates are going up. Inflation is high. No surprise there. Might as well buy stock. I'm going to buy cheap stock, and I'm going to make my move. In the Dow yesterday, losing 800 points. The last week. Here's the last week on the Dow. Here it is. That was the beginning of the week. That was yesterday, right there. Just looking at March the 3rd, we were at 34,066. March the 3rd. That's 5 days ago. 34,000. 34,000. We're at 32,800. That's 1,200 points ago, 5 days ago. That's all that is. Look at the last month. Look at this. This is where we were a month ago, right up here. 34,700, 34,000, almost 35,800. 35,000. We're at 32,800. We've lost 3,000 points in a month. We're oversold. We've gone too far down too quickly. And that is the issue. Go over 3 months. Here's your 3-month chart. We were here, went up to there, and now we're all the way down to here. The high at that point there, that high point was 36,800. January the 4th, 36,800. We're at 32,800. That's 4,000 points ago. All right. 4,000 points. Has the world deteriorated? Has the United States economy deteriorated 4,000 Dow points? No. Is Apple still making money? Yeah. Is Microsoft still making money? Yeah. Google? Yep. Amazon? Yep. They're all making money. This is an overreaction. Of course, this is a reaction of what the world is doing. This is a reflection of planetary political and man-made issues. Thank you, Mr. Putin, and everything else. But we have kind of gone a little too far too quick, and the market is kind of eager to sort of maybe a couple of thousand points we'll bring back. We'll bring those back. Not in one day, not in one week, but over a month from now, I can see 2,000 points coming back. I could. Well, anything is possible. We'll see what happens. If it's in 10 trading days, 2,000 points, it's 200 points a day if it's over 10 trading days. Now, if we have 10 trading days where we gain 200 points a day, we have 10 trading days where we are flat, we don't do much at all. That would mean like we have a 250 point day and a 50 point down day and a 250 point up day and a 50 point down. We have that kind of stuff going on for 20 straight days. We gain 2,000 points without a single 800 point up day. But we just keep coming up and up and up. Now, there'll be certain stocks that will overperform the market and some will underperform the market. Obviously, that is the market. That is exactly how it is. People will decide where the best bargains are, and they'll start nibbling in. I have a list of 8 stocks that I know are real bargains right now. I got 8 that I like. I follow them all the time, but don't expect the market to go up 1,000 points today, 1,000 points tomorrow. Now we're up 2,000 points and all is well. It's not going to be that way. We're going to have to work our way back up. But that's a better way to go. That's a much more steady way to go, much more calm. That VIX index will drop. The VIX, the fear index, that's what we want. Get that down into the low 20s, high teens, much better. We'll see. We'll see. Miraculous, I'm thumbs up number 199, buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me thumbs ups and tell me what number you are, guys. It really means a lot to us. I remember that, says Amber. Michael, correction territory? Jason, look at all those gains that were just wiped out in the Dow. Amber, nice on the liter of gas hold. Wow. Uncle Bruce, you keep saying we're oversold, and I tend to agree, but part of me wonders if we might have been overbought at 35,800 on the Dow. Is that even a thing? Yes, we could have been overbought too. Yeah, certainly the Dow was trading, and the S&P 500 NASDAQ, they were all trading at levels anticipating much higher earnings going forward into this coming year. And the reasoning was simple. All the factors that you take into account for making more money. Inflation was not so bad back in the fall. There was a little inflation, but nothing serious. Energy was relatively cheap, $70 a barrel. Interest rates were zero, virtually no factors. So corporate America could borrow money. Corporate Canada, corporate Europe could borrow money at 1%, 2%, 3%. We were seeing deals all through the summer and the fall where companies were borrowing money for zero interest. They were getting money for zero interest. They were basically allowing bondholders to purchase bonds from these companies in exchange to exchange the bonds into stocks of these companies at 40% higher than they were trading at for the next 5 to 7 years. And so Ford did it, DraftKings did it, a number of other companies did the same thing. They were borrowing money, and I'm not talking borrowing $50 million. I'm talking billions. Billions were issued under these kinds of conditions because the money was free. Money was free. All of you out there were being offered interest rates of 0% financing or 0.9% financing for a new car, 8-year financing, nothing down, no payments for 90 days, free money. That was the attitude all last year and for the last decade. Free money. And so how can corporate America not make money if you don't have inflation to eat it away? You don't have incredibly high tax rates because we've had tax cuts in the last couple of years. Inflation is domicile. Interest rates are nothing. And people are being paid to stay at home, and or people were eager to spend money because they've been saving money by not going to work and spending and on and on. We've talked about this. Yeah, this was a thing. Yeah, here we go. Let's go, says Alberto. I anticipate dips throughout the year. Buy the dips. Average down, bigger returns. Amber, that's right, Alberto. Let's do this. Nelson, good morning, Uncle B. My mug arrived today. Thank you. Right on, Nelson. You got your mug. Amber just bought some Ford while it's on sale. Just got some of this stuff. So now, of course, what will the earnings be for the next year starting today? Well, we have interest rates going up for sure. We have inflation at 7 to 10% for sure. We have oil going higher, gas going higher, costs are going up for sure. Supply chain economics problems still exist. Pandemic is waning, which is better. Um, so we have some positives, some negatives. Maybe corporate America can't quite meet and can't quite beat the earnings that were expected only 6 months ago. Maybe not. Well, that is normal. Things change all the time and they fluctuate all the time because things don't move in a straight line. You like it to, but it doesn't work that way. So maybe the market will underperform. Well, it's already underperforming, isn't it? The high of the Dow for the last 52 weeks was 36,952. That's rounded up to 37,000. We're at 32.8. We're down 4,200 points from the high. The answer has already been given to you. The market has already voted with its feet, walking out of the top end prices of stocks. Now the question is, well, how much of that 4,200 can we get back now? Will 1,200 of it come back? Let's say between now and the end of this year. How is the market going to do? If it gets half of it back, 3/4 of it back, or just gets close to getting back to the highs, then we've taken a 1 year pause, haven't we, from last November to this November. If between that point and this point, November 2021 and November 22, which is now only 7 months from now, 8 months from now, in the next 8 months, if the market works its way back 4,000 points, we'll look at the charts and go, oh, look at that. It went up, 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 and then went flat for a year. Went flat for a year. Is that bad? Not really. It's pretty darn good performance. There's no give back. Remember, the Dow a couple of years ago was nowhere near where we are right now. Let me take a look at a 5 year chart. Oh my God. Look at this. 5 years ago, April the 10th, 2017, this market was 20,600. We're at 32.8. We're up 12. We're up almost 12,000 points in 5 years. Heck, even December, at the height of February the 10th, 2020, before COVID, we're at 29,400. What are we now? 32.8. We're still up 3,400 from the height of the market before the COVID crash. At the height of the COVID crash, it's March 23rd, we were at 21,600. We're at 32,800. We're 10,200 points, 11,200 points higher than the low of March 23rd, 2020. It's 2 years. What a run back. So, look at this 5 years. I'm not making this up. This 5 years ago, that's 5 years ago, 20,000. All right, there's COVID right there. That was the COVID crash. We got the lockdowns. Then we come all the way back. We're up here now, and there's the dip at the end. You can see the dip at the end up over there. It's hardly a dip. It's just a slight give back. Yeah, but it is what it is. You want to look at the 10 year chart? Oh my God. Oh my God. 10 years ago, we're at 12,800. This is a 10 year chart right here of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. 10,800 right here. Look at that. There's COVID. There's the COVID drop. Here's what we've done since. We are nowhere near trouble here. Nowhere near trouble. But it is what it is. Right now, it's a correction. Right now, they're saying we're in a bear market with a chart that looks like this. You got to just put it all in perspective, kids. I've been around so long. I have seen this crap many, many a time in my year. That 10 year chart, heck, man, that's only 2000. What is that? 2012. I can't believe that 10 years ago was 2012. It's 2022. I can't believe it. I hear myself saying 10 years ago was 2012. I can't believe it. I've been doing this since 1979. And we had all kinds of crap happen between 79 and 2012. Welcome to the world today. Okay. Jersey, hi, Uncle Bruce. Should I put my extra cash towards shares of SoFi or call options or both? Buy the stock. buy the stock. Nicholas, Jersey, buy the stock. Any option should be for January, but the stock's better. Buy the stock. 2012 being a decade ago really messes with my head. I know, it blows my mind. I can't get over 2012. I'm driving a 2011 car. 2011, that car was brand new. It's now I'm driving a 12-year-old car, 11-year-old car. I can't believe I'm driving an 11-year-old car. It's a great car. It's been a really nice car for me, Sonata, but I can't believe it. Alberto, Jersey, great question. I'm a little scared on any SoFi options. I've been buying the shares and stock, piling it, averaging weight. I just buy the stock. Just buy the stock. Yeah, absolutely. We are going to open in 4 minutes. Larry's going to hit those bells for us. Cheers to all of you around the world from your buddy Uncle Bruce here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I hope you're having a good day. It's going to be cold here today. I'm all phlegmy. I'm complaining. I'm an old man. I gotta say, right now in Palm Desert, it's 48 degrees. Right now, in Calgary, it's 12. So I'm not very happy. We're going up to 21 today. We're only going up 9 degrees from here for the high. This sucks. Tomorrow we're going to be a high of 19. It sucks. Thursday 25, Friday 39, Saturday 45, Sunday 43, Monday 46, Tuesday next week 52 degrees for the high. Goodbye snow. Goodbye snow. Goodbye. We're going to get rid of it all. My gosh, if I were still in Creston, it would be 28 right now. But we're only going into the 40s next week. Calgary's going to be warmer. Interesting. But it's consistent 40s over there. Still lots of snow coming down, too. Unbelievable. Anyway, Palm Desert next week, 70s and 80s. And 90 next Monday and Tuesday, just to rub it in. I can tell you right now, next year, Jen and I, we're going down to Palm Desert. I think we're going to be in Palm Desert November 1, not October 5. We'll go November 1, and we'll stay an extra month. We'll stay all of March next year, and we'll be back in April sometime. That might be the way to go. We'll have to see. Yeah, but, we did what we did. We're here. We're opening here in 2 minutes, everybody. How you doing? Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see what's going on. Oh my God, I was 10 years ago. My niece wasn't even born. Stop. Oh my God. Is SoFi going to make me buy it again today? Don't you go down or I'll buy you more. Hit the like, says Evan. Hit the like button for Bruce. Beach Boy, GameStop up 2% in the pre-market. Let's go, GameStop. Let's go. Let's go, GameStop. Get up there. Let's go. $100.01 a share. That's all I'm showing is $100. Come on, GameStop. Go higher. Midnight. I feel it, Nicholas. I need 12 more SoFi to be at 100. There you go. Zed, Evan, 232 thumbs up. I'm 232, man. Thank you for 232 thumbs ups already, everybody. We're about to open for trading. I see 235 now. Fabulous. And we are now 8 days away from hitting the 1-year anniversary of people becoming members of this channel. I thank you all who've been members the whole time already and who've joined in the last year. I appreciate all of you who are members of this channel and subscribers. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Let's make some money today. We're getting ready to trade. We're getting ready to open. We're ready to roll. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's make money. Could sure use it. The final quotes, Dow's down, is up 19, actually. It's up 19. S&P up 1. NASDAQ down 27, it would appear. I'm going to refresh now. 17 for the Dow. About a point for S&P, down 28 for the NASDAQ. And we're about to open for trading today. Let's see. A GameStop 110 call expiring 325 for 710. Nope. Do not write calls yet on GameStop. No. Chomping on the covered calls writing wheel here. Not yet. SSR on GameStop. We could have a very good day today. Larry has rung the bells. And that's what we're waiting for. The Dow is up 49 right now. And looking for GameStop to do a little pop. Along with the markets. I'm going to see how this opens up here. Very carefully watch this. first 15, 20, 30 minutes. Let's just see what we got. GameStop at $100.48, up 112. Beach Boy, are you waiting for a pop? Let's have an update today, says Larry. Beach Boy, careful friend, it might shoot up like a cannon. Zed, the next GameStop pop. Alberto, Larry, thanks. We're looking for movement here. The Dow's up 103. I'm showing S&P higher 5 points. The Nasdaq only down 8. So we're watching this closely. Rocket Lab down a nickel. SoFi down only 4 cents. GameStop $100.54, up 119. All right. Let's go. Bed Bath Beyond is up $5, by the way. Okay, GameStop on my screen up 168, 101.03. Go, GameStop, go. Tesla's at 800. Beach Boy, yes, sir, says Alberto. Dr. Walter, we are 9 days away from GameStop earnings. I can't wait. I'm expecting a very strong performance. NFT marketplace can't be far away, too, says Dr. Walter. We're going to watch for that, obviously, and see how things go. The Dow right now is up 50. Rocket Lab down only 3 cents. SoFi down 7. GameStop up $1.40 to $100.74. I got AMC down 15 cents, Matterport down 7, ME down 4, Spire is up 6, ATIP down 6, SmartRent up 7, Cyxtera down 15. Early trades. Goldman up $1, Cisco up 15, Meta, which is Facebook, up 29 cents. We're down 23 in Amazon, down 17 on Tesla at 786, Google down 78 cents. Still very early as we sort this market out, up 59 on the Dow. Yeah, Beach Boy. Oh, yes, Alberto. I'm waiting, chewing on some pecans just in case. Tori had ATIP quit selling. I tried to buy 10 shares at the listed 174. ATIP right now is 174. It's right there. So get your order in there and see if it happens. 59-point gain on the Dow right now. We're down 1 penny on Rocket Lab. Down 14 on SoFi. GameStop 165 gain at the moment, now 67-cent gain as we're watching it jump about here a little bit. Okay, we're down 2 points on S&P, down 46 on Nasdaq at the moment. Okay, let's see what this market wants to give us. It's going to take a half an hour to an hour to sort of settle in, and then we'll kind of get an idea of where we're going to have an update here and how much. What's going to do? What is it going to do? Where does it want to go? We're ready to write contracts if it wants to give us some gains. We're on standby, folks. We're on standby. Okay. 20-point gain, 16-point gain now on the Dow. Rocket Lab has turned positive. It's up a nickel to 842. It was up as much as 45 cents this morning on the pre-market, actually. SoFi down 20 at 942. That is a bargain. GameStop at $100.02. AMC down 28, Matterport down 12, ME down 6, Spire is up 6, HIP down 2 cents to 172, 577 down a dime on SmartRent, 1157 down a nickel on Cyxtera. Alberto saying Beach Boy, yes, I'm writing as well. I'm waiting. I was just sharing a rough value that was being offered. Tori, never mind. The ATIP finally got it. I got it. 174. I'm filled. Right on. Scooping up cheap stock here. Why not steal this stuff? We're ahead on the Dow here, about 43 to 44 points. And we're up 2 pennies on Rocket Lab. We're down 24 on SoFi. GameStop at 99.54, up 19 cents. AMC down 30. Matterport down 16. ME down 11. S&P is down 5 points. Nasdaq down 68.9. Okay. Welcome all to the opening minutes of trading as we try to figure out where this market wants to go and how fast it wants to get there. Thank you for being here from around the world as always. Love that you're here. And hello to my European friends, my friends down under, all over North America, and everywhere else in between. It's just great that you're all here with us. 253 thumbs ups on this show. Thank you all for giving this show a little bit of a boost right off the bat with these thumbs ups. They really make a difference. I do appreciate it very much. I really do. Okay, we're up 3 on Rocket Lab. SoFi down 26. GameStop down 54 to 98.81. Now it's down 16 cents. GameStop coming back again. AMC down 32 cents. Matterport down 7. 23andMe down 8. Spire down a nickel. Make that a half a penny actually on Spire. Half a penny. We're down 5.5 cents on ATIP now. 169, getting cheaper all the time. Smart Rent down 7, Sextera down 11. Apple is up 30 cents. Make that 53 on Apple. We're up 320 on Goldman. We're up 18 on Cisco. Tesla down $7 now to 796. It's coming back a bit. Now down 893 on Tesla. ARC is down 78 cents to 57.27. The low of all time, 56.50. That was the latest low. This is buy territory. Microsoft, 279 up 12 cents. Bed Bath Beyond down 77 cents. All right, looking at headlines to see what's going on here. Talking about the indexes right now. As we are trying to settle in to see where we're going to open, where we're going to go. GameStop back up a buck again at $100.35. It would appear, it looks like it's up. The Dow up 102 now. S&P up 9.9 and Nasdaq down 15. So the markets are coming around a little bit at the moment. Let's take a look at some other stats here. I am showing the, let's go here. VIX is down a half a point to 35.88. That's positive, actually. Again, that's a little better. The VIX is not getting worse. We are in line for a rally on the market. The question is how the VIX will react as the morning goes on. Does it get stronger? That would be a good thing. Okay. We have oil up 561 right now to 125 a barrel at the moment in Texas. We got the Dow up 57, 58 points. We've got S&P. Looks like it's holding again, up 3 points. We're down 20 on the NASDAQ at the moment. GameStop 99.09, down 26 cents at the moment. SoFi down 12 cents, coming back at 9.50. Rocket Lab up a dime to 8.46. Looks like Rocket Lab is near its high, 8.48. It's at 8.48. This is the high of the day, up 11 on Rocket Lab. About 250,000 traded. SoFi at 9.50. It got down to 9.28 briefly. We've had 4 million trade, and it's coming on right now. It looks like SoFi is coming on. Yeah, 9.54. It's coming back. GameStop down only 2 cents. Volume so far 186,000. That's a quiet open. We've got AMC down 40 at 14.80. The low was 14.72 on 2.8 million about. Matterport is up a penny after being as low as 657. It's now 681 on 586,000. So we've had a little dip and a comeback. ME is at 401 after cratering at 394, down only 5 cents on 198,000. So ME looks a little better. Spire is up 3 cents now to 209. We got down to 204. 30,000 volume. We're up 3 cents now on Spire. ATIP is now unchanged at 174 again after cratering to 167 for a nanosecond. We're now at 174 on 105,000 volume. We're down a half a penny on ATIP. Smart Rent down 4 cents to 583. It started at 577. We're down 4 on 38,000. And Sextera is at 1154. It was down to 1130. Now 1154, down 8 on 6,400 shares. It's actually bouncing back on virtually no volume. The Dow Jones Industrial is up 19 points at the moment. That's all it is. 19-point gain. Now the Dow is down 27 points. We are negative on the Dow. We're down 5 on S&P. We're down 26 on NASDAQ. The VIX is down 9.19 at 36.26. That's actually still positive. The Dow now down 54, running into some computer selling, probably. And we got SoFi down 11. We've got Rocket Lab up 11. GameStop down 35 cents. AMC down 51, Matterport up a penny, ME down 5 cents, Spire up 4.5, ATIP down a half a penny, Smart Rent down 4 cents, Sextera down 8. Vanik Vectors down 129, Robinhood down 2 cents, Home Depot is down 4 cents. IBM is up 32 cents, Microsoft down $1.36, Apple down 48 cents, Goldman up 12 cents, Cisco down 47 cents, Facebook down 21 cents. These stocks do not want to drop. These stocks do not want to go down. We have got resistance to selling. It is really slight. We're down 100 on the Dow at the moment, but we're not getting hammered on the entire market here. This is very selective. Here we are. The Dow was down 100 points. It's now down 43. Yeah, big turnaround right there on the Dow. We're down 43. So that was a computer program that came through, and now it's coming up again. Yeah, there you go. Down 35 now on the Dow. On oil, we're still showing down 569 to 125 a barrel. And this market does not want to back off. That's what I see right here. It doesn't want to back off. Looks like we're down 38 on the Dow right now. Rocket Lab is green. Matterport is green. Spire is green. Smart Rent is green. Home Depot is green. IBM is green. Goldman is up. Facebook is up. Google is up. BlackBerry is up. Bed Bath Beyond down 85 cents, by the way. Target is up. eBay is up. Moderna is up $1.43. DoorDash is higher. Airbnb is higher. Boeing is up 19 cents. So there's some green here. We're down 46 points on the Dow. Now we're down 25 on the Dow. The Dow is coming back here quite quickly. All right. Okay. Waiting for and watching for official confirmation of what everybody knows is coming, and that is the U.S. banning imports of Russian oil. Europe doesn't want to do it. The U.S. would like Europe to do it. We'll see what's going on. Latest headline out of Ukraine: 2 million people have now left Ukraine to get out. Millions more will follow, in my opinion. And we're green on the Dow. We are green now. We're up 51 points. So that's a 150-point swing from the low to the high in 10 minutes on the Dow, if not even 5 minutes. 150-point swing. Now we're up 70 on the Dow. Now we're green on Rocket Lab. We're up 10 cents. SoFi is up 3. GameStop down only 37 cents. AMC down 61. We're green on Matterport. We're up 5 cents. We're down 2.8 cents on ME. We are up 8.5 on Spire to 214 now. ATIP down a penny at 173. Smart Rent up 5 cents. Sixtera down 7 cents. Vanik is green. Home Depot is green. IBM went green. Microsoft is up. Apple is up. Goldman is up 250. Cisco is down a quarter. Facebook up $3. Amazon up 21. Tesla's down only $8. Google's up 21. We've had a major buy wave come in here. We had a major buy wave. We're up 99 on the Dow right now. 99 up on the Dow. The VIX is lower, which is good, down a half a point to 35.92. The fear index is backed off again. Okay, there you go. We're improving. We're up 100 points on the Dow, it looks like. We're up on the other indexes as well. We're up 9 on S&P, up 31 on the NASDAQ. We've gone green across the board on all indexes, okay? GameStop, 99.46, up 11. We're up 2 on SoFi now. It's gone green. SoFi got as low as 9.28. It's now 9.64 and climbing. The high of 9.67, 5.4 million traded. Rocket Lab at 8.46, the high of 8.54. It looks like it wants to go higher on a 500,000 volume. AMC is still below here at 1465 after hitting 1442, but it has recovered a tiny bit. 4.8 million on AMC. GameStop's up 11 cents. Matterport up 6. ME down 3. Spire at 214 and a half. 48,000. It's at the high of the day. Trying to get to 214 now on 215 on Spire. It's trying to go to 215 now. ATIP down a penny. Smart went up nickel. 6 there down 7. The Dow holding a 99-point gain. It would appear at the moment. Okay. 99. Let's go. I put a stink bid here on SoFi for 749. Good luck. I hit 1,000 SoFi this morning. Official. Way to go, Quick Sick. False is saying, who is shorting America today? It wouldn't happen if, who was in office. Nicholas Quixley, let's go. Way to go, says Jason. Adventures with Duncan. Watch the dips, guys. Alberto, my Rocket Lab. BA, AI calls. Never let me down. A profit is a profit. Splair, I'm happy to grab some SoFi in the 9s with fresh oil money. The day can't start any better. Good morning, by the way, to y'all. Jeff, 260 thumbs ups. Morning, Bagel Gang and Uncle Bruce. Thank you. Morning, everybody, except that shorty, Uncle Bruce. 263 thumbs ups. Yeah. Can I look, says Austin? Alberta, quick. That's awesome. Soon enough, you'll be able to write 10 covered calls. Money, money, money. Good job. Splair, people are going crazy and buying it in the rush hour while it's 215 euros per liter here. 215 euros per liter for fuel. That's 235 American a liter. 235. That is about almost $10 a gallon. That's like $9.50 a gallon, $9.20 a gallon. That's up there. Yikes. Beach Boy, don't know about the market, but GameStop is not smiling and very low volume. GameStop now 99.46. Waiting for more updates here. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on here. I'm just going to refresh my phone and get it to work here. There we go. We're up 93 on the Dow. GameStop now up 75 cents at $100.10. And we've got the S&P up 9.2 and the Nasdaq up 25. Oil still 125.56. We're down 2 cents on SoFi, but we're up 11 on Rocket Lab. We're up 4 on Matterport. We're down 4 on 23andMe. We're up 7.5 on Spire, down a penny on ATIP, up a dime on Smart Rent, down a nickel on Sixter. I mean, it's a mixed market everywhere as we sort it out. Alberto, remember, Bagel family, look into the larger insurance companies during hurricane season. Always a dip, opportunity to take back from the insurance industries. SoFi's Greens Falls. Hey, where did all this come from? Credit. Good morning, folks. Uncle Bruce, those Royal Caribbean $80 puts I bought for $2 a month or so ago are printing. They're well over $17. Yay! And that is awesome, man. I am very happy about this. Run up before the sell off after the speech. Apple's looking tasty. Coyote, that guy is busy simping for Putin currently. I don't know what that means. Sean, today another Fed speech. Hey, Trump cultures. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. We're up 92 on the Dow. Make it 72 on the Dow. We're up a dime on Rocket Lab. We're down 7 on SoFi. We're up 81 cents on GameStop. AMC's now only down a quarter. It's coming back here, 14.96. Matterport is up 6 cents. ME down 3. We're looking at a gain on Spire now, 6 cents. ATIP down 1 penny. Smart Rent up a dime. Sixtera down 1 thin dime. All right. Home Depot up 4.20. IBM up 65. Microsoft down 51 cents. Apple up 65 at 159.95. Goldman up 215 to 324 now. Cisco down 51. Facebook up $1.98. Amazon is now down 9. Tesla's down 2. Google's up 18. We are jumping all over the place. Every direction, up, down, up, down. I think we're going higher. I think we've run out of stock to sell. I think we really are running out of stock on the sell side. My opinion, of course. Hey, where's Jen? We need Uncle Bruce to chew on a bagel. Stat, says Bagel. Says Beach Boy. We another day to watch shares go down pennies a day. Ooh, which is the next go under 5? Sean, no, Biden speaks at 10:45 about Russia. He's going to talk about Russia at 10:45. So that's in about an hour. All righty. The Dow's up 31. Rocket Lab up 7. There you go. Down a dime on GameStop. Just a thin dime on GameStop. These stocks don't want to go lower. These markets want to go higher. That's the way I see it. It's what I'm getting. Okay. Duncan, 1 month, it's almost 7% on Apple. Nelson picked up more SoFi at $9.49 on a sneak bid. Zed, SoFi or GameStop, which would you purchase? SoFi or GameStop? You pick. Come on, GameStop, let's go up, says Credit Savage. I sold a secured cash put for March 25th, 100, and they gave me $1,150. I want free money. Let's go. Got to use that Leap Money Premium to get more premiums. There you go. There you go. Writing a $100 put on GameStop, committing to pay $89.50 for the stock. Nice going. 88.50 actually. Yeah, 88.50. I like it. I like that deal. Let's see, 8.5%, 3 months. Way to go, Splair. Way to go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We're up 11 on the Dow, 3 cents on Rocket Lab. We're down 11 on SoFi. Now we're down 7 on SoFi. GameStop off 57 cents to 98.78. Those of you who want to make money, you can do what Credit Savage is doing. Write a cash secured put on GameStop. He wrote March 25, 100s. Took in a nice, fat, juicy cash premium there. I like that. That's what you want. Big cash premium. Stock goes to 110. These things are worthless. He gets to keep almost all of it. He's going to do really well with that put. The higher that stock goes. 99.54 up 19 on GameStop. Dow's up 81. Rocket Lab up 6. We're coming on again. This market is coming on again. Yes, indeed. Go. Let's go. Right on. Cool bean stuff. We're up 24 on the Dow again. Shell is going to stop all purchases of Russian crude. Russian's crude is basically being shut down by all private corporations. And now the President of the United States is going to shut it down as well. Wheat is at an all-time high. Nickel is at an all-time high. Gold is over 2,000 an ounce. Oil is, like we say, is up to 125.78. Let's see. A lot of commodities are a lot higher, and America, Canada have a lot of these commodities. That could be very good for our currencies, keeping inflation in check somewhat. Higher currencies against higher prices tends to keep prices moderated. Okay. Lots to follow here. Oh my gosh, are we following all kinds of stuff? Alrighty, Wall Street Journal. What's going on over here on the Wall Street Journal headlines? Yep. Let's see. Just awful news out of Ukraine. It never stops. Okay. Apple event is today. The new low-end iPhone is expected to have 5G service. Okay. Let's see here. Visa, MasterCard are preparing to raise credit card fees. And okay. Oh gosh, pardon me, folks. Mm. Okay, U.S. trade deficit hits record 89.7 billion in January. Uh, Unvaccinated elderly send Hong Kong's COVID-19 death rate to the world's highest. The city was caught unprepared for a massive increase in cases as the elderly vaccination rate remained low after a month long stretches of zero infections. Okay. Eurozone inflation climbs to fresh highs as Russian invasion confronts the ECB with a dilemma. Um, Powell says the Fed is on track to raise rates in 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. Well, those seem to be the major headlines going across here. We're showing market right now. The Dow is down 67 points. GameStop at $98. SoFi is down 20 cents. Rocket Lab down a nickel. GameStop off $1.35. Matterport down 12. So a bit of a sell wave there. S&P down 11. Nasdaq down 58. Russell is still up two and three quarter points, and the VIX is up 0.09 at the moment. Okay. Mm. Greg says, I knew you'd like that trade, Uncle Bruce, by me buying that, doing that cash secured put, writing it. Your young Padawan is becoming an apprentice. Impressive. Um, and let's go. Let's go. Coffee break. Hey, Uncle Bruce, I just bought back at GameStop 115. This is Mirko. 115 contract expiring this Friday at 91 cents. Sold it last week for $6. I still have a 125 for next Friday. I sold at 11.29. The stink bid is at 2.31. Good job, man. 125 next Friday. Good job. You could probably stink bid that even lower. You could probably go even lower. Wow. Fantastic, man. This is what I love to see. This is taking money off the table. They're giving it to you. You just got to take it. You got to take it. Right on. Take a look here. Yeah, 125s for next week. Look at that. 258 to 305. I'm showing here. The 124s, the 126s are 251. The 127s are 239. Oh, these are all worthless. They're so far out of the money. They shouldn't even be trading at these levels. Yeah, you may want to pull your bid out completely, and maybe put in a 151 bid. These contracts may yet give up more ground. Isn't that something? These are ridiculous premiums for the 18th of March. I mean, this is crazy. Uh, there's obviously a lot of folks expecting a rebound on these shares because of the earnings coming up. That's why these contracts are holding such a value. So Mirko, your call. Whenever you want to do that, you're on your way. If you get out today, I'm proud of you. And you may want to just get out and now see all these shares run. If they want to run up in price, at the moment they're not, but if they want to, great. Then you'll write again. You bet. Let's see what happens. SoFi, 52-week low 882. I think it'll hit that again. What do you think? Splair to be Zed is saying picture of Bruce in your photo. Mirko, second one just hit. All covered calls closed right now. Looking to write 5 new ones. Beautiful, Mirko. Just sit back right now, and let's see how this GameStop wants to react as we get closer to writing day here. If we get a little rally today, you might be able to do something today for Friday. Bama babe. The last time Biden spoke, the markets went up. I wonder if that'll happen again. Waiting to write covered calls till after the speech, see what happens. I don't know if the speech will make any difference. I don't know if it really will make any difference. We're down 72 on the Dow. Everything has been telegraphed. We've all been told what he's going to say. We all know what he's going to talk about, Russian oil. We all know about this. But, we're up $8 on oil, 127. So that should make the market go down, and it's down 80 points. But will oil rebound the other direction going forward? Because if Europe doesn't follow in the United States' footsteps, cutting off Russian oil purchases, then oil will go back down to 121, 120. So let's see. There's a lamp for real, says Splair. Vapor. Bruce, can you explain how to manage Credit Savage's put trade? GameStop 321 for they run up or if they stay in the money. Okay, Vapor Rub. So Credit Savage sold a put for GameStop with a $100 strike price, and he got paid $11.50. I think he got paid $11.50 in cash. All right. So he put up 10 grand because the broker is saying, all right, you might have to buy these shares for $100. So I need $10,000 that you can buy these shares with. So he put up 10 grand, sold the put, got paid $1,150 cash right now. So he's really only out $8,850. And that's how much he's risking now. So in theory, if the shares go down a lot, right now 97 is not a lot, but if they go down, at any moment, he could get exercised where he is told by his broker, hey, you just bought 100 shares of GameStop at 100 a share. Well, there's his 10 grand going to buy the stock. But he's got this $1,150 on top of the 100 shares, don't forget. So really he's buying stock for $88.50 and it's trading right now at $97.71. So he's actually ahead, about $900. So he wouldn't mind. He would not mind at all if he were exercised right now, because he could turn around and immediately sell the stock for $97.83, having just paid $88.50 for it, and he can keep the change. That's the $900 that he would be up on this deal. He could then turn around because he sells the stock for $97.50 plus the $1,150 he's got. He's got his hands on $10,800. He could now write another $100 contract. He's got to put up to 10 grand against the stock. Now, I'm not sure what the put is going for. I don't know what the put is trading at right now, but let's just assume it's about the same price. He would bring in another $1,100 right now, and we'd be committing to buy 100 shares all over again. He would love to do this every day, all the time. I mean, exercise me. He'll make 900 every time he writes his call. This put, such a problem. March 25, I'm going to take a look at that contract right now. My quote, though, is 15 minutes old, so bear with me already. The 125, the 100, pardon me, the 100. All right, I'm showing a $10 bid, last at $11.80. So I'm assuming he could get $11.50 for it, but again, I'm just generalizing only. All right, so let's go back to square one. He sold a $100 put option, and he received $1,150 in cash. This is his wager. Okay, here's what he's betting on. He is saying to the options market, to the world at large, I don't think the shares of GameStop are going to drop much below $100 a share. I don't think so. Between now and March 25, with the annual, with the financials being released, the so-called conference call, which will probably be a nothing burger, he's figuring that it's likely the shares will be between 100 and 120 bucks a share, or higher. But he's figuring at least 100, 105, 110. Here's the bottom line. On the 25th of March, when this contract expires, if the shares are trading at $100 a share at that moment in time, this contract has zero value. No one is going to sell him stock, make him buy stock at 100. It's trading at 100. It has no time value on the 25th of March. It's worth zero. The contract is worth nothing. He gets to keep all $1,150 for offering to buy 100 shares at 100 a share. That's his reward. Now, if the shares are 101, 102, 105, 110, they're any price over 100 a share on the 25th of March, the contracts are worth nothing. Now, let's say the shares are trading at $95 a share on Friday, the 25th of March. They're trading at $95 a share. His contract is in the money, $5. He will be exercised. He will have to buy 100 shares at $100 a piece if he does nothing with this contract. So he will now own 100 shares, and he will keep his $1,150 that he was already given up front. The stock is trading at 95, right? So he's got stock worth $95 a share plus $1,150 in cash that he's been given. You add that to the stock price, this $1,150 a share. He's sitting on $107.50 in value. Now, if he just sold the stock right away, he bought it for 100, he sells it for 95. He just sells it. He gets 9,500 cash for the stock, and he has 1,150 in cash in his account. He puts the two together, and he's got $10,650. He's up $650. He lost 500 on the stock. Remember, he bought it for 100. He sold it for 95. So he lost 500 on that deal, but he got 1,150 on this deal by writing the put. So the 1,150 less the $500 loss, he's up 650. So even if the shares are 95 a share, he still makes $650. If the shares are $90 a share on at the end of this whole deal, he loses $1,000 on the stock because he bought them for 100, he sells them for 90, but he made 1,150 on the contract. He's up 150. He's up $150. Still made money, even though the stock went to 90. Now, let's say a week from today, alrighty, that would be March the 15th, with 10 days to go before his option dies. We are exactly where we are now. We're at $97.50 a share a week from now. Okay? His contract is in the money, $250 a share, but he only has 10 days of time left to worry about, because right now he's got 17 days of time left to worry about. His contract has 17 days of life left in it, including weekends. Next week, he's only got 10 days of life left in it. So this contract is running out of time a week from now. It's running out of time. It won't be at $11.50 a week from now. It'll probably be about $8 a week from now, maybe $7.50 a week from now. But if a week from now the shares are at 102 instead of 97, they're at 102. His contracts won't even be at $8. They'll probably be at $6 because they're out of the money and they only have a week and a half to go. If the shares go to 110 next week, they go to 110. He's $10 out of the money. He's got a week and a half left in time. His puts might be down to $5, $4.50. He can buy it back anytime he wants. He can buy him back right now at $11. He can buy him back 3 days from now at 8 or 9 or 14 or 16, whatever they're trading for. He can buy him back anytime he wants and get out of this deal. But at the moment, even at $97.50 a share, he's making money because he knows that at the end of the contract's life, if the shares are trading at $97.50, he lost $250 on the shares, but he made $11.50 on the contract. He's up $900. And that's the deal with this cash secured put. He put up the 10 grand to write it, and he got the $1,150 in premium to write it. So he has $1,150 cash, and he's on the hook to buy 100 shares at $100 a share. And he's waiting. He's waiting. Now, time will make him a winner, or the stock movement will make him a winner. Stock movement could make him a loser. If the stock goes down to $80 a share tomorrow, the contract will be worth over $2,000 in value because it's 20 in the money. He has to buy the stock at 100. If he buys the stock for 100 and it's only trading at 80, he is down $20 on the stock, but he's up $11.50 on the premium he got. He's still underwater $850. Now, what can he do now? If he gets assigned and he has the shares in his account plus the $1,150 in cash, what could he do then? Theoretically, he could write a call option against his $80 stock. He could write an $80 call for this Friday, next Friday, the Friday after. He could write an 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, a $90 call. He could write a $100 call for as long out as he wants to go. Totally up to him. He is into the stock for $88.50 a share. That's what it cost him. $88.50 is what it cost him, and it's trading at $80. So if he writes a $90 call, good for a month, he might bring in $10, $12 in cash now. So he brings in, say, $10. That's $10 against the cost of his stock. The cost of the stock, $88.50. Now his cost is $78.50. It's trading at $80 on the open market. He's okay. If the shares stay under 90 a share until those options expire, he keeps all the premium and can write another contract and another one, and he can keep writing contracts. So it's up to him how he wants to play it. If the stock goes back to 90, the contract still die worthless. He sells the stock. He kept the money he got for these calls. He could then write a new put. He could write a new cash secured put at 90 or 100, depending on how much money he has and what put he wants to write. He's always in business. And so there's how this works. I hope that helped you. Check out my classes if you want to know how this works. Okay. In loving memory of Mr. Lamp. Credit Savage, holy moly, how is CRWD, CrowdStrike, in the red? They're an internet security firm, anti-hacking? What's the deal? Presidents don't make the market in a war. Zed, I just put in a bid for 1,000 shares of SoFi at $9. $9.42 is where you're at, right there. Zed, put it in at $9.01 and you're first in line. Put in a stink bid at $9.01. It's not $9. Adventures with Duncan. I'm back from the coffee break. Welcome. H. Gregory, Uncle Bruce, do you think it's a good idea to write on airline stocks? With oil prices being what it is? Alberto is making a fortune writing call options against his American Airlines stock. He's not getting incredible premiums, but he's getting consistent profits again and again and again. So there you go. Out of the money calls. What's wrong with that? H. Gregory, good morning to everyone, by the way. Goldman Sachs volume is weak. 3 months at 19%. Bama Babe, presidents do not make the market, but certain powerful people can create an upsurge or downsurge in market based on their actions or inactions. Example, Powell. Presidents could affect good policies. You mean doesn't mean they have done so in the decades. Oil is pumping cash again. We're at 128 on oil right now. The Dow is down 177 going into the speech. We're down 167. Rocket Lab up 3 cents. SoFi down 22. GameStop is 98.10 down 125. AMC is down 66 cents. Matterport up 2. ME down 5.5. Spire up 3. HIP down a penny. SmartRent down 3 cents. Sextera down a quarter. Good morning, Uncle Bruce, says Scott. My Cisco March 1155s that expires this Friday are at 81 cents, and I'm at a 30% profit. Should I buy back or should I wait? Or should I put in a stink bid? Cisco right now is 54.76. I would back off and put in a stink bid a bit lower. See if you get lucky. Or, it's not luck really. You're just playing the odds because they're expiring in 3.5 days, 3.75 days. The contract is out of the money, and you don't have to overpay for this contract. There's no rush there. CSCO, let's take a look. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
You can leave that door open, please, for now.
No flashing lights this morning.
I appreciate this. It's awful kind of you. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. We're just looking at some Cisco calls here for one of my buddies. 311.55s. Okay, let's take a look here. There they are. 76 to 82 is what I'm showing on my computer at the moment. 76.82 right now. So they are coming down. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I'm looking at like 56s are 34-cent bid. 55.50s are 52 cents bid. So you're on the way down to the 30s on these contracts. They're headed lower. So maybe for the day, try to maybe 41 cents stink bid. I try that 41 cents stink bid today. Let's just go another 40, 50 cents here to 54.40, 54.25. You might get hit. Um, yeah, I try 41 cents and see what you get, Scott. Otherwise, wait till tomorrow because even if tomorrow the stock goes back to 55, they're running out of time. They're only at the money. And tomorrow's Wednesday, 54.92 on Thursday. These are definitely down to 30 cents. So you're going to get your 1 cent price. Try 41. Okay. What else is going on? Comments. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Folks are talking about oil and Biden and what's going to happen. He's going to talk in about a half an hour, and he's going to tell us what we already know. So the market might have a positive reaction. We're down 60 right now in the Dow. We just came up 100 points in the last 3 minutes, and we already know what he's going to say. Right, Jim?
Until Germany and the rest of Europe can guarantee some alternate fuel guarantees, they're not going to stop using Russian oil and gas.
Well, if they
and you don't get to just turn on a switch in an hour because you decide.
If the Europeans decide that we're not going to import Russian oil, we're going to cut it back. We're going to cut back and cut back until they pull out of Ukraine to ultimately go to zero in the next 3 months or so. That might hesitate more negotiations between Russia and Ukraine for some kind of a deal. Once a deal is negotiated, we go back to normal. So there's that threat of, we're going to cut back 10%. We're going to cut back a third. We're going to cut back half. Europe might do that. America might cut back all of it, and Europe might cut back percentage of it and tighten the screws on the Russians on this kind of a move. That could happen.
Yes, and Germany already said we're not opening that new pipeline.
Natural gas.
Right.
Yeah, we're not going to bring in natural gas on the new pipeline.
The natural gas, it's only 4% of what they use comes from.
Yeah.
So it
wasn't that painful. And as each day goes by, daylight is climbing by 3 to 4 minutes a day.
Yeah.
We're coming into summer here in the next 2 months. 60 days from now, it is April, May, and the natural gas needs will drop dramatically. Furnace needs, oil needs will drop. Europeans will have to drive with less fuel if they stop Russian imports. But the best time to stop Russian imports is the summer. Now, Russia can use cash all the time. 7 million barrels a day is what they're selling. They would like to keep selling, but right now I don't think they can even give away a barrel right now. So if the Europeans put the embargo on them and extend this shutdown, that's going to really cost Russia a lot of money, motivating Russia to cut a deal to get Ukraine stopped. But
in the meantime, they have to figure out alternate sources.
Well, they have to cut back usage, but alternate sources from the U.S. and or from Middle East,
or put some windmills up there in the North Sea.
Well, they've been doing that like crazy. They'll have to keep doing that and keep installing solar and so on. And so forth.
Down in Houston, the gas oil consortium has their big
convention.
Their big convention that they have every year about what's going to happen and where it's going to go.
Well, there's no oil shortage in North America.
No.
Canada is drowning in oil. We can't get out. We have oil up. We can't get to you.
We burn the natural gas.
We do. America does it too. America flares now. Canada could add 1 million barrels a day that the States needs by literally just putting rail cars together.
But they don't need. They got their own. They got just as of their own.
Well, even if America needed 1 million barrels a day, Canada could supply it. But
Yes.
America would have to allow trains to come across the border, increased numbers, and there are already trains doing this. There are oil tanker cars everywhere in North America. You just have to redirect them into Alberta to produce and bring it in.
Which just kills me.
If you want to approve Keystone
It's such a
and
terrible
complete
way
the
to
last
transport.
10-mile stretch across the border,
Yeah.
you can have all the oil you want. But
At a much more ecologically friendly way.
well, we produce it. Canada
But
produces oil under strict
to
conditions.
put oil into trucks, to transport it in trucks or trains, that's insanity.
Inefficient.
So inefficient.
So
and
expensive.
Just ecologically a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. And one
trucks
tanker
and trains
car
have accidents.
trucks and trains derail and crash. And oil pipelines are very safe, but try and sell that to the Sierra Club in the United States. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of Biden's supporters, the Sierra people, good luck with that.
Yeah.
But, just use a gallon a day less of oil, kids. Use a gallon a day less of gasoline, and you won't have any problems at all. But anyway, there you have it. So, Jen, what is going on in the world today?
Well, it is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
So it's like day 4 of the Briar.
Oh, yes, the curling match.
The Canadian men's final.
Canadian men's coming up.
And then, what comes after the Briar?
The women's Scotties.
The Scotties.
The women's curling. It's like a month of curling around here.
Yay!
Jen's happy. She's watching curling all the time. Oh, my gosh. Curling, and nothing but curling.
That's right.
And then after that, won't they have the mixed doubles and stuff?
Well, no,
they always have bond
somewhere
spiels.
in there you throw in the juniors.
Oh, yeah, we get the World Juniors.
Yeah.
There's always curling
but really
to watch.
It's the Briar and the Scotties. And then after that, they just start playing the Pinties, the money game.
Yeah, the what we call bond spiels.
Yeah, bond
It's like the PGA Tour for curlers.
Yeah, it's a bond spiel.
Curling is all the time. It never stops. Curling is always on.
You have to, or you lose your touch.
There you go. You got to keep up on top of your game. You can't curl for a month and then take 11 months off.
Our one team that's playing from the East Coast hasn't played for 2 weeks because of different COVID issues. And so the first time they played in 2 weeks was on the ice.
Right.
And it wasn't pretty.
And they got their butts handed to them.
And after only 2 weeks, these guys have curled together for years. Sometimes decades.
And they're way out of whack. It's like a golfer not golfing for a month.
Yeah.
And now having the delicate touch on a putter. No.
It doesn't happen.
No, you got to golf all the time.
And we now have the youngest man in the Briar. He's only 15. And he's just calm. Yeah, he's not.
After the Briar, he goes and competes in the world. His team competes in the World Junior Championships because of COVID. It all got delayed, and so he's only 15. So he's so good that he's the provincial champion for the men, and he's also the best player in the juniors for Canada.
Yeah.
So he's going to play for Canada at the World Juniors, while right now playing for his province in the national championship for the men. He's 15. Yeah, you're going to hear about this kid. Yeah, that's amazing. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway,
those East Coast teams.
Those East Coasters.
They come out knowing how to throw rocks.
They come out throwing rocks. That's right. Why would you get a job in a factory when you can make a living throwing rocks down the sheet of ice?
No, these people.
Indoor game.
Even now, they all have other jobs.
But soon they won't. I bet you many of them don't already. They're already getting money from sponsors that are making them.
Well, yeah, not many, I'm sure.
I'm sure many of them are just playing exhibitions all the time, getting
It's not like baseball, so what's going to happen? We're going to be playing baseball?
What's going to happen in baseball? What's going on there?
Think they could cut it down from 160 games?
Crazy.
Go for the playoffs.
Baseball.
Yeah.
So anyway, what kind of bagel should I have today? Oh, I know what I'm having on my bagel today. It's over. I know what I'm having.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You get me a bagel and toast that sucker up real nice and put some butter on it.
It's going to be...
And slather it with Cheese Whiz, baby.
Oh, we got Cheese Whiz. What am I eating?
We got Cheese Whiz up here. We bought Cheese Whiz at Costco. This is my third day. What's today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday.
Oh, my God. We haven't
I was on the air last Friday up here, and I haven't had Cheese Whiz yet. What the hell's going on?
You haven't even.
What are we not?
Yet.
What are we not thinking? We're not thinking.
Martin?
It's time for Cheese Whiz on a bagel. Okay.
Cheese
Yee-hoo! Woohoo! Good times, baby. Good times. Sesame seed bagel with whiz is good, good, good. Oil 127.88 in West Texas right now, up 8.48 a barrel. There ain't no shortage, kids. There you go. All righty. Welcome one, welcome all. Credits average saying, Uncle Bruce is totally right on my cash secured put. It's just to make money at this point since I sold Leaps yesterday and made over 10 grand. But I want 11 grand. Already have GameStop, but I totally would buy at 88.50. I'm just always writing. I am writing and I'm writing and I'm writing. Bama Babe posted a great article on Uncle Bruce's Facebook about buying the SoFi dip. Biden is striking deals with Venezuela after we sanctioned them for not letting us steal all their oil. The Russian oil thing isn't an oil thing. Alberto, yes, I am. 10 on BA and 100 on AAI Weekly. So airlines have been juicy. He's been writing calls on Boeing and American making money. I find it fascinating how we import 2% of our oil from Russia, and yet prices surge 100%. No one asks Shell or Chevron why they price gouge. These oil crooks have people mentally not there. There you go. Good morning, Alberto from Duncan. Alberto Adventures, good morning to you. Morning, Jen. How's the hip doing? She's hanging in there. She is. She's hanging in. She's watching curling. All the oil we produce here in the U.S., we export because of profits. Morning, Jen from Larry. Alberto, to keep it real, I'm only writing cover calls after understanding the process via Bruce's classes. Right on. John, good morning, Jen. Alberto, Uncle's classes. Lame Duck, that's how you do a wheel stat, I believe, lesson number 13. Adventure Duncan, how have you been? Larry, Adam, wow, VIX almost at 52-week high again. Nick, Uncle Bruce, I wrote 10 GameStop, March 11th, strike 104 for 221. Hope to make some money if it drops. What do you think? Well, you're 104. GameStop is 102 right now. It's bouncing back right now. I'm looking for an update today. So, keep your eye on that. I wouldn't have recommended writing this morning. I was not recommending writing calls right now on GameStop. Hi, Adventures. Busy with work as usual. The war has actually caused a little extra work for me. Let's see. I hear you. We could all use a vacation. GameStop 103 says Mirko. Swiss Butta is here saying I'm a new member. Thank you very much, Swiss Butta, for becoming the newest, greatest member of this channel. Welcome to the gold bagel level. Beautiful. Moving up to the gold bagel level. Love it. Thank you, man. It's great to have you here. Welcome to the stratosphere of this channel. I think stocks are going up, says Cindy. We're down 150 on the Dow right now. We're still jumping around here. GameStop just popped here. Oh my, GameStop, wake up. Yeah, 101.57 though. Welcome, Swiss Butta. By the way, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for the great show, Bruce. I got to take off. See y'all later, says Joanne. GameStop up $4. Little jump here. Beat Roy. Great advice to wait on the pop. Curling is dumb. GameStop just jumped. Everyone's noticing it. It did pop a little bit. Go, baby, go. Losing more simpletons, says it, Duncan. Let's see. That's one of the few things I watched in the Winter Olympics. Curling. I loved it. Let's see. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Load. Nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the Wiz. I'm the Wiz. No one beats the Wiz. These markets are crap, says BW. Apple 157. Welcome, Swiss. Welcome to your group. We're down 134 on the Dow. Rocket Lab is up 6. SoFi's down only 15 cents now. 947. GameStop 101.35 up $2 at the moment. AMC is down 23 cents. Now it's down to 16. So AMC's coming up too. AMC's at 15.05 after being as low as 14.38. So it's had a nice surge here. Just got up to 15.34 a minute or two ago. So AMC also moved up with GameStop. They both took a pop higher. Matterport up 23 cents now, 703. Matterport, look at that. 708 for the high on 2.3 million. Look at that Matterport go. ME at $4, down 5 cents. Spire up 2.7 cents to 208. ATIP up a penny, 175. It's actually green. Got down to 167. It's green. Go. ATIP, go. Smart rent down a nickel. Six down 11. Vanik down 134. Home Depot up 209. IBM down 36 cents. Microsoft off $5. Apple down 250. Goldman down $1. Cisco down 69 cents. 54.90. Facebook's down 6. Amazon off $51. Tesla up $4. Alphabet up $1.40. That's about it. Bed Bath Beyond up 71 cents to $22.42. That's where we're at here. Watching these markets, $115 point drop on the Dow. 115 point drop on the Dow at the moment. Now down 141. Okay. And SoFi is only down a nickel. It's coming back up. It's coming back. 101.80 on GameStop, up 246 a share. Let's see. And SoFi is waking up, says LL. I think you're right. Yeah, it's now down only 3 cents to 9.59. It was as low as 9.28. That's as far as it got. 9.28 this time. Now 9.60, down 2 cents on SoFi. 12.8 million, trading at 9.60, down 2 cents on your SoFi. Looks better, looking better, looking better. Go SoFi, go. 7.06 on Matterport, up a quarter. Go Matre Porte. Go, baby. Let's go. I can't say it any fancier than that. Matre Pointre. Come on, man. Rocket Lab up 4. Let's go. BW and Bama Baby saying it's been a hard pill to swallow. If we weren't writing and bringing in cash, it would almost be unbearable. Coyote, I got some SoFi in the 930s. I got some down there. 958 to 960 on SoFi. Come on, SoFi. Fly, baby, fly on the SoFi. Yeah. Down 151 on the Dow. President speaks in 15, 16 minutes. So there you go. Oil, 128 right now. Oil up $8.88. There you go. Okay. Yep. Good one, Coyote says 99 Nation. Larry, 99. I'm in the Columbia Heights, good old green line. 99 Nation, good spot there. There you go. Dow down 176. Alberto, man, thank you, buddy. Thank you for this donation on PayPal. Thanks, man. I so appreciate all of you who are from time to time throwing a donation our way on PayPal. We love you for that. Thank you so much. Keeps us on the air, keeps us going, just keeps us alive. Dow down 181, Rocket Lab down 2, SoFi down 11, GameStop up 230, AMC down 22, Matterport up 17. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep, that's what it is. Smoke Dog Larry, I knew it when I read The Wiz. Laugh out loud. I knew it. Cheese Whiz on a toasted bagel. That's got to make the markets go up. That's just got to make the markets go up. The only other way to make the markets go up is by hitting the ye old knee emojis. And we're going to get this going right now. I'm going to hit the knee emojis. Let's get these markets higher here. Knee. From Monty Python. Here we go. The knee emojis. That overpowers the markets like you cannot believe. The markets cannot compete when the knees come out. Bama Babe is right there. We're right here. Here come the knee emojis. Yep. Knee. Down 198 on the Dow. GameStop up 146. And SoFi 946. Bargoon City. Michael. Mikhail. Here come the knee emojis from Mikhail. And Nelson, he's thrown in the knee emojis. Once these knee emojis overpower the chat room, you can't stop this market. This market just has to go higher. And now, a bagel with Cheese Whiz on
Check
it.
the bottom.
Look at these bagels. They're toasted. Oh my God. They're toasted. Oh, you gotta love this.
I hear a crunch. I hear a crunch.
A little bit of crunch.
A little bit of cheese whiz on the fingers. That's
On the nose.
on the nose.
Everywhere. Thomas, thank you, Thomas, for the PayPal donation. I love you. That's 2 today. Alberto and Thomas have made PayPal donations.
Figuring out where I come in.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll show you.
Oh, there I am.
Your whole body's on you.
You were gone. I'm like, why aren't I showing?
Because she's looking at the tape delay. Nelson is giving us knees. Beach Boy, Larry, LL. We got the knee emojis coming in. We got the hands coming in from Jen. I'm in such trouble. Whoa, whoa.
That's how you make a duck in. If I had light behind me.
There is no mercy upon my soul.
There you go.
No. Thank you, Miss Jen. It's nice and cool in here now.
There you go.
Fabulous.
But I'm closing it because, I say words with curly.
Descriptive words. Words with emotion. Canadian cheese whiz. Oh, man. It's been since October of last year since I've had this stuff. Yeah, baby. Canadian cheese whiz. Thank you. Down 150 on the Dow. Coming back. Let's go. Let's go. Getting those knee emojis up there. The bagel emojis up there. You can't stop this market when this happens. Here we go. Neat. We're going higher. We're going to go higher. Come on, market. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my. Time for this market to rocket. Let's get running here, boys and girls. Time to get running. The market owes us big time. Notice it's only down 155 on the Dow. We're not down 500. We're not down 800. 155. This market wants to go higher. Rocket Lab is up. GameStop 101.26. Going higher. Let's go. Let's go. I love getting these sesame seeds. Cheese Whiz is perfect for picking sesame seeds up off the plate. It is glue, after all. I mean, come on. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I think I have a one-on-one coming up this weekend. Yes, a PayPal donation has just come in. Looks like I've got a one-on-one coming up. We will take care of that. If you'd like to have a one-on-one with me, you guys let me know. Send me an email and say, Bruce, I'd like to have a one-on-one with you. You need to make a donation to the PayPal account. $400 US will get you a one-on-one private session with me for an hour. Saturdays or Sundays is when I do them. Saturdays and Sundays. Let me know. And one just came in, so we'll set that one up. Let's go, GameStop. Take a shot. Mm. Down 162 on the Dow right now. Mm. Yeah, we're down 132 on the Dow. Oh, yeah. Oil is at 128.89, up 9.49. Dow's coming on. Go, baby, go. The Dow's 122. 122 lower. It's coming on. Little by little. GameStop up $2. Oh, this bagel was great. So good. Mm, so good. Mm. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to all. Oh, my. That was wonderful. Look at the Dow. We're down 114 now. We've got some stocks climbing right now. Okay. We're still down 30 on Sextera. Smart Run's down 4. ATIP is up 2.5 to 176.5. Spire is up 3. ME is unchanged now, coming back. Matterport up 12. AMC just went green. It was down a nickel. It's now plus 6. GameStop 101.50 up 215. SoFi down only 2 cents. It's about to go green. Rocket Lab is up 4. The Dow is down 94 points. So the markets are improving here a bit by bit by bit across all these indexes. in little chunks all over the place. The S&P is down 26 points. Nasdaq is down 115. The Dow is only down 0.3 of a point, 3/31 of or 3/10 of a percentage point. That's all the Dow is off. S&P is off 0.62 and Nasdaq down 1 percentage point. So it's the Nasdaq and S&P that are lagging the Dow, but the Dow is moving higher. Okay. Cisco 54.80 down 79 cents. Those Cisco contracts are under pressure and will be going lower. So potential there. 101.50 on the or 102.11 on the GameStop now. 102.23 up 288 on GameStop. We're moving higher. The high of the day on GameStop is 104 today, and it looks like GameStop is picking up. We're up 13 on AMC. It's picking up strength now too. Waiting for this market to keep popping up higher. See if it can do more. 102.23 on GameStop. Okay. Matterport's got some spring in its step here. We've been eating bagels so much lately because of you, Uncle Bruce. It's time for the markets to go higher. My granddaughter's watching, and she's only 2 years old. Oh, you got to learn how to write options right off the bat. You got to learn how to write options right away, even at 2 years old. Absolutely important. AMC jumped about $1 here. Let's see what happens. The S&P posted the worst day in 17 months today. Nasdaq down 20% since November. Still just oversold and not a bear market, Uncle Bruce. You keep saying oversold for months now. All as these all fall. So when is the cork going to blow? Yeah, I think it's oversold. I really do. Obviously, a number of man-made issues to cause more consternation to the market, but I think this market has a couple of thousand points in it to come the other direction. The Dow's down 79. Rocket Lab's up 11 cents. SoFi's up 7 now. GameStop up 3.25. AMC up 20 cents. Matterport up 21. ME up 3.5. Spire up a nickel. ATIP up 3.5 cents. Smart Rent only down a penny. We're coming on here all over the place. We're coming on. Tesla's up. Google's up. Bed Bath Beyond is up. BlackBerry's up. Royal Caribbean is up 39 cents to 63.67. We got gains coming in here now. We're down 83 to 90 points on the Dow. Rocket Lab is 850. SoFi 968. That's is that pushing the high? Yeah, almost. 972 is the high day on SoFi. We're only 4 cents from the high of the day on SoFi. 15 million volume. 970. We're 2 cents away from the high of the day. GameStop 102.52 up 318. AMC 1547 up 26. That is the high of the day on AMC. 13.4 million. It's come back from a low of 14.38. That's a $1 move. Just like you guys are saying here, ME is now up 6.5. It's coming on 412. 412.5 on 1.1 million. ME is rising. Had a good, I thought I had a good okay day. Had an okay day yesterday too. Had a bit of a run yesterday. It looks like another one is underway now for ME, 2 in a row. Now at 412 on ME. Go, baby, go. Yeah, let's run this. Let's run this market. We're down 82 on the Dow right now, 82.5 points. S&P is down 23, Nasdaq down 93. Still watching. The Dow is leading the markets higher. Okay. Let's see. Apple is the eye of my granddaughter. There you go. SoFi is green. Yep, we are turning it on. The markets are turning on. That bagel worked. The good old cheese whiz. That's great. We are looking at the markets here on CNBC. The VIX is only up 1/4 of a point. Nothing to worry about here. We may have the VIX going down. It means the fear index will be dropping. This is interesting. Yeah, the Dow down 91. Improving. All the markets are down less than a percentage point, and the Nasdaq is coming on quickly. It's down 0.6% instead of a percentage point. Nasdaq is coming on nicely. Okay. Good stuff. Much better. Much, much better. All right. Bama Babe, I listened to some economic analysis discussing stock market trends based on politics and election years. Most agreed markets will level out second and third quarter and soar in the fourth. Interesting study. Bruce, quick, eat another bagel. All stocks in the portfolio are green now. How about that? We're up on Rocket Lab, 7 cents. SoFi up 11 to 971. We're hitting the high of the day. GameStop up 281. AMC up 29 cents. Matterport up 22. ME up 5.5. Spire is up 6. ATIP's up 3. Smart Rent unchanged. Sextera only down 32 cents now. Coming on. We're down 89 on the Dow, and all of our little stocks are improving. They're all inching higher, including GameStop, which isn't all that little. So go. Yes, MS2, Coyote. Let's go, baby. Run these markets. Let's go. Let's go. SoFi is now at the high of the day, 974, 975, 15.8 million. That is the high of the day. Up only a dime, like 12 cents is the high of the day. We haven't even had a run on this thing yet. We are in for a shot. We need a shot on the SoFi. Let's go. Rocket Lab 842. The high of the day 854. We got a ways to go yet. 1.6 million. It's nice to see it green. 324 gain now on GameStop. 102.59. The high of the day 104 on GameStop. AMC up 27. Matterport 704 up 24. ME 412 up 6. Spire 212.5 up 6.5. ATIP up 3.5. 177.5. Let's go. Zed Estate is saying to Credit Savage, you're looking like a genius. They say the student could become better than the teacher. There you go. Matterport just announced a big Brazilian deal, says 99 Nation Videos. Go Matterport. Get going. Yeah, not showing it here on this site here, but glad to hear that. 702 on Matterport up 22. All right, Dow, come on. Let's roll. Let's get rolling. Bama Babe is saying that 99 Nations, Brazil, that's a huge market. Beach Boy, the Daily Upside newsletter reports both Cohen's plans for BBB and Intel filed yesterday. Take Mobileye public. That's right. I'd love to see GameStop run in the pre-earnings, says Coyote. 102.39 up 304 on GameStop. Don't know if we're going to get much of a market, though. We'll find out. We'll keep an eye on it, as we always do. Indeed. Down 117 on the Dow right now. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for the 322 thumbs ups today, everybody. I do appreciate that. Those emojis are working out. We'll take it. Definitely going to take that. Get those neat emojis working for us. We deserve it. Here we are. 73-point drop on the Dow. We just popped again. Just popped up again. Look at SoFi. High of the day, 981 here. 981, 982 on 16.4 million. So now SoFi is going to take a run at 10. It looks like it wants to take a run at 10. The market is improving here. The Dow now down only 14 points, surging. The Dow is only off 14, 982 on SoFi. GameStop up 389. AMC up 41. Matterport is 711, 712 up 32. ME 416 up a dime. Spire 213 up 7.5. ATIP 179 up 5. Smart Rent unchanged. We're down 38 on Sextera. We're green on Vanek, green on Home Depot. IBM is green. Microsoft down only 389. Apple down 154. They're both coming on. Goldman just went green, up 23. Cisco down 63 to 54.96. Facebook down is up 344, green. Amazon down 29, but Tesla's up $14 to 819, and Google's up 21. Bed Bath Beyond up $1. BlackBerry is up. Royal Caribbean is up. Norwegian's up. Carnival's up. Costco up 9.5. We've got a market coming on here. The Dow's up 16 points. We're green on the Dow. The Dow is green, and the market is coming on now. S&P down only 6 points, and NASDAQ only down 19 points. They are coming on quickly. A move going higher on this market, kids. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Charlie, we're still waiting on the GameStop because we're moving higher, and that's what I'm looking for here. I was looking for an update on GameStop and the markets, and we just touched green again on the Dow a few moments ago. We've got a big turnaround coming here. The oil market reached 128, 129. Now it's 128.02. We might be backing off a little bit. We have got some movement coming in here. What do you think about writing a 12.5 call on SoFi for May? You could, depending if there's much in it. You could always do a rollover if you need to. 99 Nation says green everywhere. EA, here's a 199 donation for you. Good morning, Uncle Bruce. Hope all is well. Happy 2022. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. We've got the Dow right now down 41. Just had a big surge here. Rocket Lab is up 2 cents. SoFi up 982, up 20 now. SoFi, the high today, 986 just a moment ago on 16.9 million. Volume is coming in on SoFi. Looking better. GameStop 102.90 up 355. AMC up 42 to 1563. Matterport at 709 up 28. ME at 415 up 9. Spire at 213.5 up 7.5. ATIP is up 4 cents to 178. Smart Rent now up 2 cents. It's going higher. Sextera down only 25 coming on as well. There was a nice little green wave there. We'll see if we got another one coming. The Dow now down 33 points. Watching this market closely, and buy waves have been coming through here now in the last 10 minutes on these markets. A real nice buy wave just came in here a little while ago. See if we get another one. SoFi 986 looks like it's going higher again. This is the high of the day on SoFi, 17 million. 986, the high of the day right now on SoFi. 103.08 on GameStop, up 373. We're green on the Dow. We just added 45 points to the Dow. We've added 55 points to the Dow. We're up 12 points right now on the Dow Jones. A big 60-point surge just came in. Now make that 70-point surge has just come in on the Dow. We're up 12. It looks like we're up 22. Rocket Lab 850 up 13. Now SoFi 985 going higher. 103.56 up 420 on your GameStop. 103.56. The high today on GameStop 104. We might be pushing that at any moment. Out of the way. 48-cent gain on AMC. That is helping. Matterport is up 31. ME up 11. Spire up 7. ATIP up 4. Smart Rent up 4. Yeah, we're coming. We're coming on. Green on Robinhood, Vanek, Home Depot, IBM, all green. Just waiting now for Microsoft, Apple, and Goldman, Cisco to join the party. They're coming on. They're all gaining right now. Okay. Thank you all so much for being with me today. Enjoying this turnaround. What a market. We're looking for a surge. I am looking for a pop on this market. If it were 300-400 points, I'd be a happy guy. I really would. But I want now, out of the next 10 sessions, I want 8 to be up, if that's possible. If we get 6 up and 4 flat, okay too. We are way oversold. We have got to be green for a while because we are way too low here on everything. Let's go. 103.79 on GameStop, up 444. We're about to break 104. We're going to have a new high today on GameStop here. The way this is going, it's coming on. Oh my God, my entire screen is green. How about that? Go, baby, go. Watching all these markets getting buy waves here, computerized algorithmic buy trades coming through here like crazy, just one after the other after the other. There is no resistance on these stocks. There's nothing to stop them from going higher. Nothing. Zip. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Whoo-wee. My, oh my, oh my. Nice to see these stocks all pushing higher. I'm comfortable writing GameStop covered calls with earnings coming out soon, says Bama Babe. I'm looking for a shot back to the 110 level. That's what I'm looking for. We're at just under 104 right now. 103.99. We're about to hit the new high of the day. We're going to take out this 104 level like a hot knife through soft butter. This will not be an issue. This GameStop tape should just take this out, and we'll go through 104 back to the 105 level. Go from there. And then you can take a look at, if it wants to go to the 106, 108, 110 level, maybe we write 112s, 114s for just Friday. Take a big premium, score a shrinkage on the premium, score that. We'll see. We'll have to watch it. We'll, of course, watch this. We're on 899,000 volume now on GameStop. 103, 98, 99, and at 104. We're at the high of the day right now on GameStop. We're about to bust it out of here. We're about to go through it. I am certain of it. We're going to go through this resistance. The Dow's off 49 right now. A little pullback, not an issue. We're going higher. Watch this market. Okay, let there be green and peace. Here we go. 104.37 on GameStop. Like 104 wasn't even there. We're up $5 on your GameStop right now. We're going higher on the GameStop. We're going higher. Yay! We're down 11 on the Dow. We're coming on again. Another run, another wave of buying. 986 on SoFi, up 24 cents. High today, 988. We're going to go higher on SoFi, 17.8 million. We're going to go through to 10 here from what I can just sense it. It's just coming. It's just coming. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Swinson, the headline of Google's $5.4 billion deal to buy cybersecurity company Mandiant could be the tip of the iceberg to a massive phase of consolidation for the cloud space. Wedbush says, yes. Gaudy not writing on GameStop just yet. Not yet. Hey, Uncle B, do you know how bank stocks in general is doing during the financial crisis? They're gonna do fine here. They're gonna do fine. They did all right in the end. Once they got stabilized, but it took a while. Jeff Bama Babe, same with me. Unless the stock jumps like 8% in a day, which it's kind of close to. 99 Nation. I'm surprised Rocket Lab doesn't have more spring in its price. It's got enormous cash inflows. Alberto, someone wrote a covered call on GameStop this morning. 104, not good. Swinson, I'm very happy with my decision to get into cybersecurity earlier this year. I'm hoping these headlines keep coming. I hear you there. We're now down 21 on the Dow and only 21 on the Dow. There's no selling here. 851 on Rocket Lab, up 14. 984 on SoFi, up 22. 104.70 now on GameStop, up 535. We're going for 105 now. AMC up 53 to 1574. Matterport 711 up 31. ME up 13 to 419 now. Spire 213 a share, up 7.5. ATIP 179 up 5. SmartRent 590 up 3, and 6 tariff down only 22 cents. Robinhood is higher, Vanik is higher, Home Depot is higher, IBM down 11, Microsoft down 353, Apple down $1. They're coming on. Goldman down $1.50, Cisco down 64, Facebook up 3.99, Amazon down 9.30 coming on, Tesla up 19, Google up 24. They're climbing right now. They're climbing. The Dow plus 2.5 now on the Dow, green again. For what, the 5th time now? It's gone green yet again. Here we go. We're going to go through 105 on GameStop. 104.72. This is Primer. It's about to go. Cyber SEC gang. NASDAQ just went green. There you go. Yep, we're going higher. Patience is the name of the game, and sometimes not writing trigger is the best move. There you go. The Dow up 8.5, climbing. We're up 16 now. We're up half a point on S&P. NASDAQ is up 24. We're going up. We're going up. Indeed, going higher. 104.51 to 104.71 on GameStop right at the moment. Lots to follow, watch, and monitor as these markets are climbing here. 747 on the price of oil. That's how much higher it is. It's down $1.50 from the high of 128, no 129, 126.84 right now. Little moderation. 104.34 to 104.70 range for GameStop right now. Lots of range here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looking for a several 100-point move on the Dow today, on the other indexes today. We'll see if they want to give it to us. The VIX is getting better. It's improved. It's now down 0.6. The VIX index is 3591, down 1.48%. So it is definitely coming our direction. Russell 2000 is up 8.5 points, 0.44 of a percentage point. The indexes are jumping around quite actively right now. I'm excited for Spire earnings tomorrow. Anyone got faith for good earnings? We'll see. We're hoping for this. May be a great time to ride the rise and stick. In the money calls at the top while ceasefire lasts. There is an arc being built, they say. We shall find out. We're down 55 on the Dow now. Another pullback, but that won't last, I don't think. Still green on everything. Rocket Lab is up a dime. SoFi up 15. GameStop up 464. AMC up 45. Matterport up 27. ME up a dime. Spire up 8.5. ATIP up 5. SmartRent up a penny. And only Sextera is down 15 cents. It's the only down arrow I got on our faves that we talk about the most. The Dow down 73 right now. The others are still showing the green market. Oil 126.76 up 736. Okay. Watching these trades, boy, I'll tell you. Lots to watch. 335 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for 335 thumbs ups for now. Appreciate that. Makes a difference. Lululemon launches into footwear as it seeks to take on industry giants Nike and Adidas. That will be interesting. That will be very interesting how the Lululemon brand will do in footwear. Could cause price wars between the three, but that'll be interesting to watch. I mean, if Lululemon comes in $10, $15 a pair lower because they're doing their own in-house branding, that could be interesting in the retail sector. Very much so. All right, Dow still showing down 86. GameStop 103.50 up 417. Lots to watch, guys. Lots to watch. Waiting on GameStop to pop it a little bit higher. I don't think 103, 104 is a high today. We could be 106 to 110, somewhere in that neighborhood today. And we might be looking to write 110s for Friday, 108s, 111s, 12s, something like that. We'll keep an eye open for those. Some short-term opportunities might be coming our way. And watching everybody else see how they want to do over on Apple. The event is coming up today. We've got that's still a couple hours away yet. We still got we still have we got to watch Goldman. We have to watch Microsoft today. I think they're going to go green. That's what I'm waiting for, and then we can look at writing calls on those. Let's see here. Same Uncle Bruce not writing on GameStop till we get above 105 at the very least. Duncan, who uses 3M tape? Anybody? Why do you ask? The Dow down 71 right now, coming back a little bit, a little recovery. 978 on that SoFi, up 16 cents. Now 980 again on SoFi. GameStop 104.30 up 4.95. I think there's another $5 in this thing. Okay. The Dow now down 52 points, coming back on. The Dow's only off 52. Okay. Just gained 30 odd points here in the last 2 minutes. 104 on GameStop, 1551 on AMC. Okay, 712 on Matterport, up 32 cents, 712 a share. The high of 715. We're just about there on 3 million. ME 418. That's the just short of the high of the day, 420. We're right up there. 1.3 million traded on ME. It's climbing to 420 again. Spire 213. Looks like it wants to go to 214. We're trading 324,000. The high's been 316 already. Climbing. ATIP 179, trying to get to 180. High of the day 180. 417,000. Trying to climb beyond that. The low on ATIP this morning 167. Now pushing 180 around. Right on. Okay. The Dow is off 39 points. That's all. It's only off 39. Market's coming on again. Another buy wave. 104.06 on GameStop, going through 104 again, up 493. The high of the day on your GameStop shares has been 104.90, and we're at 104.28 on GameStop. It's coming up. The Dow's down only 26 points. We got buying coming in again. Another wave of buying power. Alrighty. I bought back my March 25, April 165. Hopefully the event goes, gives a little pop so I can write them again. Nice move, Swinson. Very nice move. Keep an eye open for that. Very good strategy. Very good. Indeed. 104.26 on GameStop. The Dow down 49. Shooting 420 on that ME. Try to get to 420 again. Does this remind you of anything in your past, Uncle Bruce? There's always, comparisons to past days, past years, past whatever's. It just, each day though is a different day. It just is. It's a different day every day. The vibes are different every day. Yes, indeed. Now 59 on the Dow right now. Okay. Whoo-wee. Oh boy, I'm struggling. I'm working hard here. Had a long day yesterday. Monday, did 5 shows yesterday. The trading alert show, the 8:30 show, the 3:00 Eastern time show. Then I did 2 shows on TWB. I'll tell you, that was a long one. Mondays are a long day. We're only down 12 cents on Sextera. It's coming on. 11.50. It's coming back. Sextera volume 66,000. Down only 12 after hitting 11.21. We're now at 11.50. Coming back. Okay. Waiting for Microsoft and Apple to catch a wave. Take a shot higher. Oh, yeah. Anybody talking about nickel going from 23,000 a ton to 100,000 a ton? Quite amazing. Canada is a huge producer of nickel. Sudbury, one of the world's largest nickel mines, is Sudbury, Ontario. That's where I was born. My dad was a miner when I showed up. He was a nickel miner. 46-point drop, 48-point drop on the Dow right now. 103.41 on GameStop, up 406. 970 on SoFi, 849 on Rocket Lab. Waiting for another buy wave to come through here. all patiently waiting for another buy wave. Thank you, those of you who've been able to give us thumbs ups today. 343 now have been registered. If we can find 57 more, we could be at 400 thumbs ups today. That would be great. Thank you, everybody. If you can find it, find a thumbs up button for us. Hit it hard, hard, and hard. That would be beautiful. Thank you all so much. There we are. And here we are. Thank you, everybody, for popping in and joining us. Hope you're enjoying the markets. Hope you'll make money today. Keeping an eye on these transactions. 351 thumbs ups. Only 49 to go to hit 400. Thank you. Thank you. We're down 65 on the Dow, 16 on S&P, 49 on NASDAQ. We're basically hanging around the break-even line. The markets just do not seem to want to back off. They really don't want to go down. It's a reluctant seller coming in right now, which is a good thing. It's what you want to know. It's what you want to see. It's what you want to be sensing right now, that the sellers are reluctant to give up stock. Exactly where we want to be. Yeah, Canada is the only graphene black producer in all of North America too, which will be huge in electric batteries soon. Nano Explorer making it recently EPA approval for unlimited export too. Interesting. Okay. Over on the fear index, we're down 0.36. Actually, that's positive. Positive 1 percentage point on the fear index, 36.09. That's good. How were so many people wrong on SoFi? 30% plus with Charter didn't happen. Then her 30 plus earnings that didn't happen. Back below pre-merger prices. When is something good, Uncle Bruce? When? I wish I could answer that with certainty. If I could, I would, but I can't. But I can certainly answer it this way. At 972, it's a buy. And if you haven't averaged down yet, any of you out there, if you haven't yet averaged down, you better take your opportunity here on your SoFi. The low was 855. We have not returned to the low. That was a week ago plus. We have not gone back there. We're still at 970. And I don't think we're going to hit a new low. And that confirms that we can go to a new high, newer highs. Because if we don't hit lower lows, we're going to turn this thing around. And that is what might be happening right now on SoFi. 973 does not seem to want to go back to 855 at all. So that's a good thing, I think. A very positive move. Thank you all for being here today. We've got a show coming up at 3 o'clock today for the final hour, of course. And then I'll be on tomorrow 3 times. Tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, and 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Prime time with Uncle Bruce tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Gold, Bagel, family members only tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Hit that join button, join this channel as a gold member, and you will be automatically given your invite to the prime time show tomorrow night. Ask me anything you want about your account. We'll try to help you get richer. That's what it's all about. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Nelson is saying, I've averaged down and I've doubled my position on SoFi. I'm at 1458 from 1898, and I'm feeling good about it. There you go. That's the key. Whatever you can get your average down to is what you do. Exactly. The goal is to get to a 12th, 1, 2, 3, 4 average. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce looks like some nice premiums on GameStop 110 March 18s. What do you think? Right on. I'm not surprised to hear that because those earnings are coming, and there's probably a bit of a premium right now in anticipation of possible greatness Will there be greatness? That's the proverbial question. I don't know if there will be greatness or not, but I think people are hopeful. 110s, yeah, 730 to 785 is what I show on my 15-minute old quote machine. I'm thinking if these shares get higher, we will see those go up to $11, $12 a piece, because the 100s, which is out of the money, is 1170. 105s are 885 to 10. So yeah, these shares climb. They want to give us $5 more. You might be looking at 110s or 112s, something like that. We'll see what happens. More the merrier when it goes full string. Yep, says Beach Boy. My SoFi average now 700 at 1141. Right on. Go to March 18th is the earnings. Just be mindful of that. Nelson, you're in much better shape than me, says Adventures. We're down 82 on the Dow. We're up 9 on Rocket Lab, up 7 on SoFi. We're up 406 on GameStop, the 103.41. 18 cents gained on AMC. Make that 20 on AMC. We're up 26 on Matterport. 20 cents higher on ME. Spire up 6.5. ATIP up 6. Smart Rent down 1 penny. Cyxtera down 12. That's the story. We're down 74 on the Dow. Seem to be trying to inch higher. See if it can kind of catch a little more of a bid. We'll wait for that. Lots to watch here. Lots and lots and lots to watch here. Okay. ME 426 up 20. Looking good. 1.6 million. Go ME go. 180 on ATIP, pushing that 181 high today around. Beautiful. Up 432,000 volume. That's great on ATIP. Definitely improving here. The Dow down 119. Come on, Dow, turn it around. Let's go. Let's see some more computer buy programs here. Ooh, boy. $358 thumbs ups, 42 to go to get to 400. Everybody, thank you. Oh boy. Going through the last few minutes of my 3-hour show today, folks. I'm hanging on. I'm going to get some rest here. I'm going to relax and charge up my batteries for the afternoon show as we close out the day at 3 o'clock until 4 o'clock. I invite you to join me then for sure. GameStop backing up a bit. Slingshot. There could certainly be a slingshot here. Yep. Surely getting old, but I'm getting old. So old. SoFi average 1,000 shares, 1188. Good job. That is a really good job. Good average. Really good. 967 on the stock, and GameStop 102.74 up 339. The Dow down 123 right now as we speak. Okay. Rest up, Uncle B. Oh, I'll be doing that. I'm fresh out of ME. There you go. Okay. Go, markets, go. Okay. Good stuff. Let that bagel breath feed on some Z's, and we'll catch you soon. Swinson, I just recently started seeing ads for Lemonade Health. I hope that's good news for ME. That would be good promotion for ME for sure. More, any kind of promotion like that, it would be a good thing, of course. Right on. And go to rest, please, Uncle Bruce. We need your bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, says Beach Boy. Nelson, approaching SPAC entry price is nice. There you go. Go, babies, go. Keep them running. Keep them running. Just keep on running. Alrighty, I'm going to pack this in right now. I'm going to catch you this afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Thank you, one and all. Check out my classes. Get yourselves smarter. Get yourselves educated on how to do this. Sean and Wendy, hey, Uncle Bruce, is your new chair comfy? This isn't mine. It's my buddy's. It's very comfy. He's got two of these. It tilts back. It's got the padded armrests, which I like for my elbows. Very nice. I'm not complaining, and it all helps. Indeed, it does. Later, folks, says Nelson. You guys see you soon at 3 Eastern as we finish off the last of the day today. Hopefully, we're looking at some nicer prices, and we'll write contracts. Thanks all. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.